Hey y'all. I am running, as you see, a little late, but not a bad little late, just a little bit late. I gotta do things, run to my neighbors, just waking up, all these good things. And I don't know why, but I didn't set my alarm. So since I didn't set my alarm, I'm running late. So how's everybody this afternoon? Because I just be diving and going, right? So today we had our episodes, the Pop the Balloon episodes, and maybe an Ashley or two, right? But I was really interested in the Pop the Balloon because some of them are different, but they interesting. I'm trying to figure out where they get these candidates from. That's what I want to know. Because this episode right here that we're gonna look at is called Pop the Balloon, Find Love in St. Louis. Where they get these people from? That's what I want to know. Where? Cinematic films.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Pop the Balloon to Find Love STL. I'm your host, Crystal, and today we are joined by 6 single guys. All right, y'all, before we get started, please give yourselves a round of applause for coming out today. See what I'm saying about the energy? You see what I'm saying about the energy? Where the energy? Okay, give yourselves a round of applause for coming out today. There we go. That's what I like. Okay. So this is what you're going to expect. We have a group of single women. We're going to bring them out one at a time, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When that lady hits that corner, if she's your type, you like what she's saying, it sounds like it's going to be a match, do not pop your balloon. However, when that lady hits that corner, she's not your type, the energy's not there, pop your balloon, and I'm going to get to you and see why you decide to pop, okay? Sounds good? All right.
And the only thing I can think is they just went down on the corner and they said, we got a game show and we will pay you $100 to be on the game show. That's the only thing I can think. Because I don't know where you got these men from. Nothing wrong with the men, not no shade, but they all different shapes, sizes, and colors. All different shapes, sizes, and colors. Which tells me you just grabbed a group of them off the street and you ain't concerned yourself about nothing else. Yeah, they paying. They got to be paying. They got to be paying for the women too. Let's look at the women. The women know. The women know.
Let's bring our first single lady. Hey, welcome in. What's your name and age?
Leslie, 43.
Okay, what do you do?
I work for a non-for-profit.
This shit wild. They just wild on him. She know, and everybody else know. She didn't put her best foot forward at all. The men, I get it. See, you men say, well, we don't have to be pretty, we don't have to look like nothing, but she do. I get it now. I do it. That's why this is a perfect example. The perfect example as to why women are supposed to be the prize. You're supposed to look like you're a surprise or a prize. You're supposed to look as though somebody is supposed to win you over. That's why women are the prize. You're not the prize. They're looking over you. You come dressed in your best. You come looking your best, and you don't look like you just step off the bus and came from Walmart. Listen.
For people who are homeless, kids and youth, and teenagers.
Okay, what are you looking for today in a guy?
Someone who's fun, confident, and is a good communicator.
Okay, what are your deal breakers?
Smokers.
Smoking anything?
Cigarettes.
Cigarettes specifically, but everything else you find with?
Cigarettes.
Okay. What do you?
You the biggest person in the room up there laughing. How the biggest person in the room, man or woman, up there laughing? I get it. It's funny because imagining you and her rolling around on the bed, you ain't gonna be able to touch nothing unless you on your knees, and somebody your size don't get on their knees. I get it. I do.
You like to do for fun?
I like going to different parks and I enjoy reading.
Okay. Before, hope I can say this one last. You said a guy that's fun. What's fun for you?
Someone that's adventurous, likes to do outdoor things, try different restaurants, movies, theater, plays, stuff like that.
Okay. All right, girl. So we got a couple of pop balloons. We're going to get to them and see why they decided to pop, okay? Why they didn't think it would be a match today, okay?
Okay.
All right, follow me. Coming to you first. How you doing?
How you doing?
What's your name and age?
My name Rakeem. I'm 37 years old.
Okay, Rakeem, why did you decide to pop?
It was the ankles for me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just keeping it honest with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It looked like he couldn't keep up with me. It's just too much.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Respectfully.
Okay. So is Rakeem your type? Why not?
He's handsome.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you, Rakeem. Okay. Name and age?
DJ.
He said the cankles. I get it. I would have said your beard, your clothes, your shoes, everything about you. I would have said that.
A Venom 48. And she had a cute face and everything.
He 48. 48 and how tall? What? Oh
I
God.
was just, it was the height difference type thing, to be honest with you.
You turning down any woman because of height. That's wild. What are you, 5 foot?
Okay. Too tall? How tall do you usually go? What's your cutoff?
I like 5'4" or 5'5". That's about it.
Okay.
But other than that, it was cool. And I don't like reading. I'm sorry. I'm in the studio every day, so.
That's why I don't understand natural KRC. That's why I don't understand. I get it. I get people want to get what they get. They want to see what they want to see. They want to ask for. That's why I say to people, you can ask for whatever you want to ask for. Look at this right here is the perfect example. The perfect example of why weave and that kind of crap don't even make no sense when people put it on their list for things that they don't like. Because 9 times out of 10, you think if she was skinny, had a body, she'd still run into all of this. We'd still run into all of this, right? And so when you say, oh, she got a weave or a wig, it's a million reasons why you would turn somebody down. But a wig or a weave should never even cross your mind to even say.
Lord have mercy.
Zeus and G Honda. Hey, let's keep going.
All right. So is DJ your type? Why not?
No, he's just shorter. I like taller.
Okay. All right, thank you, DJ. Name and age.
Chris, 38.
Okay. Why did you pop?
I popped. I don't see. She's not attractive to me.
Oh,
Damn.
oh, right in the gut. He says she ain't attractive to me. See, that could be taken very much the wrong way. She's not. I'm not attracted to her. She's not. We don't have a chemistry. We don't
That's
have
her
anything in
man.
common.
That's her man. That's her man. That's all she qualified for. That's all she needs.
Here
What?
we go. Here we go.
Wait a minute, number 3?
No,
Number
the dudes he's standing across from.
The
That's
number
all
3. In the yellow, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Or the dude in the blacks, or the dude next to him. Either one.
Oof.
Either one will work.
Like mother vibes.
Okay.
She's a beautiful woman, but just not for me.
Okay. All right. So is Chris your type? Why not?
No, the hat throwing me.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Chris.
He actually dressed better than the rest of them. He actually would be maybe in the front of the rest of them.
All right. Let me reach up high. Name and age.
Jay Holloman, fam. I'm 41.
All right. Why did you pop?
When she said smokers, I had to pop my balloon. I'm a heavy smoker. She clarified cigarettes, but I took that as, you know what I mean? So I just had to pop my balloon.
Yeah, I don't do nicotine.
No nicotine.
I don't smoke nicotine either. But like I said, she clarified. But when she said I don't smoke it, I immediately pop my balloon because I can't date anybody who don't will what I smoke. So
Okay. So is he your type? Why not?
He's tall. Yeah. It was for nicotine. So
I understand.
yeah.
Okay.
He
Thank
don't
you.
want you. He don't
All
want
right.
you.
Name and age.
Andre, 39. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right.
Good.
Why did you pop?
It's just not my type. She's a wonderful woman, just not my type.
Okay. All right. So is he someone that's your type? Why not?
Oh, he's handsome, dark skin, possibly.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Appreciate it.
All right. So thank you all. So it looks like we.
The lineup is wild. I don't even know what's going on here.
No, it's
I'm offended.
I don't even know what's going on here.
I'm offended.
Why are you offended? What happened?
Just when I look at that lineup, that's a lot of things I talk about that as guys we're missing.
I know, right? Tell me about.
None of those guys have guidance. When you look at them, you don't see any structure, you don't see any guidance, you don't see any understanding. When they talking to somebody else, they all waving back and forth, they waving their balloons. There's a lot of undiscipline, and that comes from being around other masculine archetypes.
But
With that said, go ahead. Sorry.
But it's fitting for her.
Oh, the first guy in the blue, he looked at her and he was like, "Yeah, we in the same boat." He don't want to get better. She don't want to get better, but they can be companions.
Right.
There you go.
What is wrong? What's the lineup? But you say the lineup is undisciplined.
When you look at that lineup, do you see discipline? Just look at them.
Not an ounce.
When you see them at the beginning and you notice everybody had a balloon pop,
Right.
they all flicking while they introducing her, they flicking the balloons, they doing all this. The dude got a prison beard and whatever, and just random sweatshirts on, and
Just yeah. I don't see no discipline either. Why he still ain't got his balloon popped? What's going on?
Because he won his
Do
time.
have one balloon that's
Because he wanted what?
I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying, what were you gonna say?
When you have what I've noticed on the show is when you hold your balloon. So if you're the first to pop or the last to pop, you hold your balloon, you get more time on the screen.
Ah.
And that's the power of the show. The power is some people don't want to get picked, but they want to get that viral moment.
Oh, okay. Let's see what he's saying.
it's not popped yet. We're gonna get to him and get some communication going and see if we got a match for you today. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. So follow me.
Or you
Hey, name and
trying to be funny. He just trying to get his viral moment.
age.
Antonio, 34.
All right.
I was being respectful. The age is going to be the deciding factor, unfortunately.
All right.
I wanted you to get through your whole thing, though.
Well, I was already down here, so I could have already been ducked. Yeah. All right. Is he your type? Why not?
Possibly. He's a handsome guy.
Thank you.
I like his nose ring. It fits you.
Thanks.
Okay. Thank you for being respectful and have you walk back. Come on, girl. Come on.
Look at the host dress. The host dress. She dressed nice, y'all. Right?
Does all that hair go in the bed at the end of the night, or does it sit on the dresser?
She put it up in a bun.
She about to break them heels. Them heels are gonna break any second now.
Yo,
All right. So
look, she dressed real nice. The heels are too high, but it is what it is. No, she's a good example of a regular everyday him. Oh no, wait a minute. What's she saying to him?
She pulled her hip. She pulled her hip.
And I've lost 100 pounds.
Congratulations.
Go back. Go back on the tape. You'll see
she lost 100 pounds.
She got a catch in her hip. Watch
To
that.
him
When she
and
walk.
get some communication going and see if we got a match for you today. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. So follow me.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Age is going to be the deciding factor, unfortunately.
Well, I was already down here, so I could have already been ducked. Yeah. All right. Is he your type? Why not?
No.
Thanks.
Okay. Thank you for being respectful and have you walk back. Come on, girl. Come on. All right. So it looks like we don't have a match today, but we definitely wish you so much success on your journey. Okay.
Y'all lost because I'm freaking awesome.
Please give her a hand clap.
And I work out every day. And I've lost 100 pounds.
Congratulations. Thank you.
We need to
Here
stop.
we are with Leslie.
Yeah.
We need to stop, man.
What?
We need to stop with all this, man. Like this, like it's okay for you to be this massive weight and you just lost 100 pounds. You still overweight. You're gonna need a hip replacement in the next year and a half.
Right.
You saw how she was walking?
Yeah, but she was, she was sort of, she was nice though. She was nice though.
Nice don't equate healthy.
She was nice though. A nice woman.
Nice don't equate healthy. That's not. She over there. She walking with a hitch.
Yeah, but
she gonna need a knee replacement, a hip replacement.
Yeah,
no,
but
I'm serious. No, I ain't being funny. I'm being all the way real.
Yeah, I get all of that. But see, we have the statistic of 80% of our women are overweight. 80% of our women are overweight, not obese. There's a difference.
What's the difference? What's the difference between obese and overweight?
That 80% includes women that are 5 pounds or over. So 5 pounds or over is not obese.
No, I'm talking about overweight. If you like 20 or more pounds overweight, to where and then every time you go to the doctor will be like, okay, you need to cut back on such and said foods and said things, and you having hip problems, knee problems, joint issues. Mm-hmm. That's overweight. Unhealthy is unhealthy. We got to stop splitting these.
Yeah, but 5 pounds and 10 pounds is way different from 20 and 150 pounds too.
I get that, but it accumulates though. It accumulates with habit, because a lot of people by these standards have bad lifestyle habits.
Right. That's the problem. We Americans have bad lifestyle habits. A lot of us.
How do you spell gaslighting?
I wouldn't disagree. Here y'all go.
fake
pull
dose.
these people straight off the street.
That fake dose.
She got on. Oh man, she got a fake. She got
on that. Yeah. She got on that tariff. That tariff Dolce and Gabbana.
That's swap me shorty. That's swap me shorty right there.
Yeah.
Why women always look back after they walk past? What's going on?
Welcome in.
He said, "Oh no, oh
Hey, what's
no.
your name?
Kiki, the first lady.
Kiki, the first lady. How old are you?
I'm 41.
All right. What do you do?
I'm a radio personality here in St. Louis. I'm also an actress.
Okay. What are you looking for today in a man?
I am looking for a grown man.
Dang.
She up there with that second guy. Dang.
Is that a lady? Is that a woman?
Yes, that's a woman. It's
gaslighting.
You gotta ask. If you gotta ask.
Hey, look.
I'm gonna fade to black.
I'm dead.
You know,
I'm dead.
somebody tall.
Hey, they got her on here. This was look. How many people they get to watch this? 23,000 in 20 hours.
I like height.
That tells me people desperate as hell. They desperate as hell. That's what that tells me.
Independent.
Why would a man agree? Why would a man agree to come on this show? And he running the randos like this? Because they desperate. A lot of people are desperate.
And you know, somebody who likes to have fun.
All right. What are your deal breakers?
Too many baby mamas. All right.
How many is too many? Like, what's that number?
2.
Oh, 2 is too many. Okay.
2 is good.
Over 2.
Over 2.
Gotcha. Okay, keep going. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Smokers, gamblers, drinkers.
She got a good wig on, Jihan.
She got what?
Stuff like that.
She got a good wig on.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Her good wig.
I like to fish. I like to go out.
Yeah.
No such thing as a good wig, HQ.
Boy, stop.
I like to travel. Just, have fun, enjoy life.
All right, Kiki. So it looks like everyone popped their balloon. However, we're going to get to them and see why they decided would not be a match today, okay?
Okay.
All right, come follow me.
She should have known.
All right. And name and age.
Antonio, 34.
Okay. Why did you pop?
I just wasn't physically attracted.
Okay.
All right, Kiki. So is he your type? Why not?
No, not really. I'm not physically attracted to him either.
All is fair in love and war. Go on. Name and age.
Raheem, 37.
Okay. Why did you pop?
I grew up listening to you on the radio. That's part of my childhood. I feel like they mess with TT, man. I'm just keeping it 100 with you.
How old are you?
I'm 37.
I'm not that much older than you.
I understand that, but you are part of my me growing up.
All right, that's cool.
All.
That's fair. That's all love. All love.
Damn, that's a big woman. That's a big woman. She got to be at least 6'2". Look at the third one. Oh my, no, the third one down.
So is he your type? Why not?
Yeah, definitely. He has a great smile. He looks like he's fun. He would be fun to go out and hang out with.
She's selling.
All right, look at you smiling.
She 40.
She's selling. She's selling.
You what?
She's selling.
Selling what?
That's what I'm saying. That's when a person goes up and they're like, "Oh my God, how is everybody doing?" And there's just that car salesman type energy. They selling you, even though you don't know what they're selling. Some people, when you meet them, you're not even interested.
Y'all know what would have been interesting? If the little short guy would have been the only one who kept the balloon.
Damn.
All right, name and age.
DJ Venom, 48.
All right, DJ. Why did you pop?
I hate to even say this, but last time I was in St. Louis, my brother had a party and I was there and she was hosting. And let's just say the connection didn't start or end off that good. And some stuff you just don't forget about.
Yep. Oh,
He beef. Okay, I'm gonna have you turn around a little bit. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so is he your type? Why not you come a little closer?
Oh, no, definitely not. Too short.
All right, thank you, DJ.
See, I wouldn't even put myself through the torture of being up there and I was that short. I just wouldn't even put myself up there. That's just torture at that point.
That's how women think. That's not how men think.
I don't know what he thinking.
And here's something else. This is what I want to show you. Remember when I talked about Arlette knows how to finesse and kind of diffuse those negative things?
Right.
Right there, Arlette would have just, hey, you know what? We totally understand. You know what? Let's go ahead and keep going. Boom, done.
Right.
Kendra would have asked him, well, what happened at the party?
Right. Right.
That's all I'm just saying. That's the difference.
Yeah, the whole point is what happened at the party. Now we're curious. Most interesting person on the panel so far. The most interesting person on the panel so far.
Okay. Name and age.
Chris, 38.
Okay. Why did you pop?
She's giving like auntie vibes. It's not my type.
Okay. All right. So it's Chris. Someone's your type. Why? Why not?
No, you're not my type either, Chris.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, what did they do? They just put a sign out front and said, we need some dating contestants. And they just walked up and said, okay, I do it. Damn. What's going on?
She was on the radio. She made a call. Hey, everybody, we're going to do this quick pop the balloon thing. If you get off work or whatever, just come on down. That's what happened. Everybody, all the contestants get a Black and Miles box.
Wow.
All right. Name and age.
Jake Holloman, fam. I'm 41.
Okay. And why did you pop?
I popped my balloon just because the energy. I knew that it was. I knew you was gonna say something that I did that you didn't like before you even said it, and I popped my balloon. And you said that you don't like gamblers and smokers, and I gamble a lot and I smoke a lot.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
Okay. All right. So let's see your type.
Who would get on here and admit some shit like that? I gamble and I smoke. He trying to rule himself out for real.
No, that's what you were talking about the other day in our neighborhood.
Right.
Our superheroes are the people who do the nonsense. Our superhero is the rapper, the drug dealer, the do nothing guy. It's not the guy who's at McDonald's working his way up to management.
He making sure she ain't calling him no more. She ain't got to worry about me. I ain't gonna pick her. That's for damn sure. And what's this first one gonna say? Let's see.
Definitely the height is definitely there. But I don't really, with the smoking and the gambling, I can't. I had a real bad experience with that, and I can't go back there.
Nah, that's respectable. Some people don't know how to manage it. I mean, but because of what I do, I'm allowed to do that.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Which tells me you don't know how to manage your money, which tells me you can go spiral out of control in 5 minutes, which tells me you definitely ain't the person that I'd be looking for. I'd have ruled him out in the beginning. These three, one, two, three, ruled out.
HQ question.
Go ahead, G-Hunter.
Why?
HQ, is that a BBL?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
HQ, I got a question.
BBL, a bad wig.
And your tummy out at 41.
It's just a bad look all way.
Right, but that's a radio type personality.
Like, why would you have a BBL? Why would let me stop. I don't know why you have a BBL. I can only assume you wanted to distract from that ugly face, but I mean that's just me. I don't know what.
I got a question. You had said something about gambling before.
Yeah.
And you have a 401k, right? Okay,
yeah.
That's just a different type of gambling.
Yeah, but it's just more safer gambling. I get it.
All right. Name and age.
Andre, 39. How you doing?
I'm
all right.
Okay. Why did you pop?
I love DraftKings. I'm down there all the time
So this is what he deserved. According to y'all standard, this is what he would deserve. I ain't hear nobody. Ain't nobody said nothing. He don't. He do.
It sounded like to me you said you ready to gaslight. That's all I heard.
Good time. Yeah. So she don't like gamblers. I respect that, but I be hitting. I be turning ass out the front. So I respect that you don't respect gamblers. So
yeah, I had a real bad experience.
No, gambling, there's a difference between that kind of gambling and investments. I do treasuries. That's different. That's not a gamble. Those are secure.
No,
If you
no.
do the $1,000, you do the $1,000 trade. Yes, it is. Compared to this,
when the money goes down, I'm just telling you, it's the same form of risk. It's the same. It's just one you have a little bit more control over, but it's the same arena. People just don't think of it that way. Now, don't get me wrong. There's people who do stocks, and they go really, really good, and they go really, really bad. And then there's people who stay in the mid range. Same thing with gambling.
Are you trying to tell me that gambling at the casino is the same as gambling on the stock market?
Experience with that.
Now who gaslighting?
With my ex, but real bad experience with that. So I will not go near a casino.
But listen, you just gotta go down there and try. You might hit.
No, we don't do that. That's how people lose their family, their life, their savings, their rent money, all that kind of craziness.
You talking about extremes. You talking about extremes.
No, we talking about the average Joe Blow go down there and lose their damn shirt. I lived in a casino. I worked in the casino. I know these people lose their shirt, they life.
How long you work in the casino?
Family.
How long you work in the casino?
About 7 years.
That's too long. Anyway, go ahead.
I don't know. You never know.
Just holler, we get you a parlay together. We get you real good and paid off $3. I'm cheap, baby. Don't let it fool you, man.
All right, that we can go eat too.
Nah,
we can't go eat.
Nah, I ain't.
Oh hell no! You know that he said we can gamble, but we ain't going to eat. We ain't gonna be on no date. He bogus as hell.
Because
she said we can go eat.
She went in the heathen mode. That's what happened. She wanted to tell. That's when people say I don't do something because I had a bad experience. That don't even make it any sense.
You don't lose all that stuff in a divorce. Most America's broke. They don't lose money in no divorce. Why is that a talking point? That don't even make sense. If men don't make that much money, how they losing this in a divorce? Y'all ain't losing no money in divorce. You don't make no money. And
Damn,
when you get a divorce,
we went there, huh?
Money.
We went right there, huh? Okay, got
Yeah. You. I'm looking at Mr. Black said you lose all that stuff in a divorce. No, you don't. Because most of America is broke. And average y'all only make $60,000 a piece. And you leave, I leave, and we just leave each other. You don't give me no money. We don't pay no alimony, no nothing. Only 5% of women get alimony. Y'all stop.
Wait a minute. Wait. Did you just do data or you just talking?
No, I do.
Is that data?
Yeah.
Every time we talk to women, when we use data, they get, well, I'm not talking about that.
Okay, so
about this one friend I know.
You show me a percentage that's higher than 10%. They get child.
That's not what I asked.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
You gaslighting.
I'm not.
I don't want to talk to you now.
I'm not. You not. You the one.
Play the video.
Don't believe my stats. I'm telling you that most women don't get no child support, and y'all don't give her no money and no divorce. That's all I'm saying.
But you know what? I don't take candy from strangers. That's what I was told. You cool though.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you all right.
I might appreciate it.
All right.
He actually trying to have standards. No, men don't make more than women. Stop it.
Is he your type aside from the deal breaker? And if so, or
he seems like he's a fun guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he does seem like he would be fun to hang out with.
Over thing.
I know that's right, Bo.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, but she manly in the face. That's the problem.
She's masculine every way.
I mean, manly in the face.
Oh, the black dress, the host.
No, not her. The other one. Yeah. No, the other lady.
The host. Okay, yeah.
What's wrong with the host? What's wrong with the hostess?
I mean, well, first of all, that weave. Secondly, those heels about to break. Those heels are bleeding. Yeah. But what? And she get in the gym. She get in the gym. She eat her raw salad or two.
What's wrong with it? Ain't nothing wrong with weave. It just, she ain't that big. She ain't bad. Right?
Continue.
All right. So it looks like we didn't find that shaky key, but we definitely thank you so much for coming out and highly appreciate you.
All right, no problem. All right, gentlemen, have a good rest of your day.
Okay.
All right. We are here with.
We ain't trying to hear that. She came up there with a BBL, but see, look at y'all. Watch this.
Absolutely.
Okay, we'd be glad to have you.
Yes, I would love to come back.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
No, ain't no sense of you coming back. You don't need to come back. You don't need to come back. You all the things that men say they don't want. Y'all hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Cash apps are great. Super chats are even better. Y'all hit the like button. You know what we doing. Sharing, doing all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I
All
want to
right,
give
let's
a
bring our next
showcase.
single lady.
Becky! Hey, Becky!
They about to knock the frame off Becky. Got them legs in there.
Hello, Becky!
Welcome in. Thank you.
No
What's your
bunny
name and age? Angela.
Uh-oh. She got a
Nobody's
big old
ever.
tattoo. Big old tattoo on her thigh.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh, she get a lot of brothers. I could tell. Yeah, she probably wore J's too. She got J's in her house. She got J's in her house. I could tell. Yeah.
All right. Ain't nobody pop no balloon. She didn't get popped.
Exactly. Beckiana. It's Beckiana right here.
It's Beckiana right here.
Brunette.
Let's see.
Brunette Beckiana.
48.
Brunette
What's
Beckiana.
Hello.
What do you do?
I'm a social worker
Okay, this Beckisha.
by background, and I do healthcare marketing.
Let's see how old she is.
Okay, what are you looking for today in a man?
So I just kind of look for someone who has like a lot of balance in their life. Like sometimes I like to sit at home, sometimes I like to go out, sometimes I eat really bad, sometimes I eat really healthy. I like a little bit of everything.
Okay, so what are your deal breakers?
I would say probably cigarette smoking. Probably that's it, really. I just kind of go off a vibe,
No
see how that
Can't
is.
trust-
I don't.
You say she ain't got no discipline. Why you say that?
No. You just heard what she said. She said a lot of times I eat bad. Sometimes no. She said a lot of times I eat bad. Sometimes I eat good. You don't know. She's unpredictable. You can't trust her.
Zeus, is that a deal breaker?
I don't think he's
unpredictable.
I don't think he's saying
you didn't answer me. I asked you.
Okay. It's not a deal breaker.
Thank you.
What?
I don't have kids.
Stop it there.
No. Okay. Oh, hold up. Nope. No, Zeus. That's a lie. That's a lie. That is the deal breaker because she's too old. She pushing 50.
Wait a minute. Did she say how old she was? Let's see.
Probably that's it, really. I just kind of go off a vibe, see how that is. I don't have kids, but I'm okay with men who have kids.
Okay. All right. What do you do for fun?
Like I said, a little bit of everything. So like this weekend, all I did was hang out with my family. We went bowling. We played putt-putt golf. Last weekend, I was outside, on a rooftop. So it just depends.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So looks like we have no pop balloon. So what we're going to do is we're going to have you ask a couple of questions and get a feel for the guy, see who will be the best match for you.
Okay.
What question would you like to ask?
So I'm just curious what is like, oh, sorry. What's
Hold on. Did she say how old she was? Gihanna.
I didn't hear
She
it.
sounds southern. She sounds like she's from South Carolina.
your like day-to-day
Didn't
life?
say no 21. You a lie.
But you could tell.
Like, what do you do? What do you like to do?
Tell she passed 45. Look at her face. Look at her face.
What does that look like for you? What do you spend your time doing?
Okay. So we're just going to start here, then we're going to work our way down. Okay. All right. So what does your day-to-day look like?
My day-to-day looks like I get up, I pray, do my meditation,
Wait a minute. See, this is gonna be it. Are they actually gonna try to talk to this lady?
my workout, go to work, stay at work.
Wait a minute, hold up. No, his ass didn't say he get up and work out. No, his ass didn't say no shit like that.
He got a whole pack of hot dogs on the back of his head. He got a pack of
Run a
hot dogs on
business
the back of his
from
head.
work and then get off work and go home and mind my motherfucking business. That's pretty much it, though.
Nice.
All right. Thank you. All right. Name and age.
My name is Jay, Holla Man Fam. I'm 41. And my day-to-day is unpredictable. So first thing I do when I wake up is, like you said, normally got to thank God. Sometimes after that, I'm normally on the run because I manage artists.
What's going on? These people ain't got no job. What do you mean you wake up and you do X, Y, and Z? What the hell? What do you mean? I go to work first. I work out, go to work, get home, do this, work out again, blah, blah. What in the hell? What do you mean your day? Your day should consist of a job somewhere, right? The first one said he wake up, he work out. Where? You work out where, big boy? Where? Work out at the table, lift your arm to your mouth. I got it.
Also on the cannabis business.
Well, see, the second one smoked weed, so he damn sure ain't he negative anyway.
Fam Farm, and I'm a mechanical engineer. So
He a mechanical engineer? What does that mean? A person that fixes refrigerators? What does that mean? I don't know.
Time I could be at home just chilling or going out to eat, or I might be working all day for days. So my day-to-day is pretty random.
Work at Best Buy.
At Best Buy. Or he work at damn Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that. And he help people fix shit in the back of the Lowe's department store. He a mechanical engineer.
Geek Squad.
All right. Name
Look at this right here.
Chris 38. My day-to-day looks like I get up early at 4:30, work out, get myself together ready.
What in the hell are they lying about? He work out G Honda. He ain't even got no chest. He look like a girl with a beard.
Whenever you hear the contestant say something like, "Hey, I like church," and everybody starts framing their conversations that way.
Right.
Like she said, spontaneous, so everybody's framing their conversation. That's called selling. Does that make sense?
This crazy.
The guy who ain't working out saying he working out. Your body's saying you ain't working out, but you saying you work out. Got it.
Yeah, I mean, look at this body. He ain't working out nothing. That's right.
For work, work a 12-hour shift, get off. I like to read. I like to work out. Like to eat healthy. Try new things. Try new restaurants. Try new adventurous things. Like to have fun.
You think he lying, y'all? You think he lying?
I think they all lying.
Mr. Walker.
HQ
Mr. Walker, remember what?
HQ, you got super chats. You got super chats.
I am. I'm looking at him right now. Mr. Walker, member for 5 months. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And Mr. Walker, Gihanna got reverse mullet under the hat. Reverse mullet. Stop it. $2. Mr. Walker, $2. Gihanna is currently soaking his knees. $2. HQ don't got no pants. What? On the dance floor. Stop it. Mr. Walker, he tripping.
Damn.
He tripping. Let's go.
And I try to do something every day if I don't, you know what I'm saying? Because I work so
He want to be in a competition. He does stuff.
much. I try to do something. Get out the house, maybe go shoot some pool or go have a drink at the bar.
Zeus, is he selling it hard or he trying to sell it really hard?
Because remember, he's the same one that told the other girl, like, yeah, you just not it.
Right.
Now he's very articulate. He was always articulate before, but he got a little bit of energy behind him.
Right, a little bit of energy behind it. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Or just want to hear some music, go listen to karaoke or something like that.
Yeah.
We all be working out.
Thank you. Name and age.
DJ Venom 48. I be performing karaoke all the time. I'm new to St. Louis. Been back here for about 3 months. Just got a new job. I'm an assistant manager someplace. I'm not saying. Other than that, I still work on my music and, you know, just love life. That's about it.
Nice. All right. Thank you, DJ. Name and age.
Rakeem, I'm 37.
Do that make sense? What he got on his chin? Do that make any kind of sense to have on there? He trying to sell himself for a date, and he got a damn bow and some beads.
Yeah, he got Walker ponytail. That's that thing on his chin. That's Walker's ponytail on his chin.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Why did you even?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Have you ever seen Walker's ponytail? Walker's struggle ponytail. That's his ponytail right there. That's his ponytail right there on the screen.
Just crazy.
That's Walker's ponytail.
Walker's ponytail.
And so what I like to do on a day-to-day basis, wake up early, pray, and then I'm a barber. So I cut her during the daytime. And then at nighttime, I'm a promoter also. So I promote different clubs and bars around St. Louis.
Now he got all the energy in the world. Talking. Becky up there, he got all the energy in the world.
Oh, sometimes I'm coming in at night at like 8 o'clock, kicking my feet up, watching Mufasa on Disney Plus. Other nights I'm outside until 5 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Starting the day over again. So it's a good balance, though. I make sure I keep you level.
Okay. Thank you. Name and age.
See, here's the thing. This is what I know right here. Any female that's gonna come up there, it ain't the black female. It's a Becky. Any Becky that show her face, you gonna try to sell. Men gonna try to sell themselves to Becky. Regardless of the Becky looking, age, it don't matter. You up there trying to sell yourself to Becky.
We sell ourselves to the black woman too. What are you talking about? We sell ourselves to the black woman too. What are you talking about?
You keep that same damn energy. She 48. I remember.
Always.
She 48. This
Always.
Becky,
is she wearing a wig? Is she wearing a wig? Does she have a wig on?
That don't mean jack.
Shots fired.
Is she wearing a wig though?
That don't mean jack. Because Becky's
Why
still
not?
up there. She's
Why
still
not?
48 years old. She's still 48. How the hell am I jealous of this? Are you crazy?
I said that. I said that. I said she was. I said that she was over 45. I said that.
So
I was
she's
like, look at her
48 years
face.
old.
Right.
She's
So I'm
48.
saying-
He's 34. They all like early 40s, maybe mid 40s. He 34. They still trying to sell themselves to Becky. Let's see if that same energy is there.
Antonio, 34. I'll answer the question, but I'm gonna pop for the age. If it's during the week, I get up, take my daughter to school. I own a lawn care business, so the day is not really planned out as far as what I actually do. It's just getting my route done for the day. That's about it.
Okay. So before we get to why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
I just wanted to listen to what she had to say.
Okay. And why did you decide to pop again?
Age gap.
Age gap.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the oldest you go or youngest you go?
Plus or minus 5 my age.
Okay, I see.
Right.
So,
It's a cool rule. Okay. So is Antonio someone that's your type? Why not?
I don't mind the 34. The younger, you have really nice skin and nice eyes.
Thank you.
The hair a little long for me.
She's still out in the street, Zeus. She's still out in the street.
Oh yeah, she got a job that's out in the street.
Oh, okay.
When you're doing social work, you're not dealing with high-end people.
Okay.
You giving out rent vouchers. You telling people to go to the food bank. You saying, "Hey, bring your clothes over my house, and I'll let you use my washing machine."
That's wild. What? Hey, Jay, how you doing? Okay.
HQ, what's up, chat?
But you look
It's getting
good. You look nice.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, let's go back up here, girl. Let's get one more question asked to the men. What question would you like?
She got a body. Her body is on point. 48. She got a body on point.
Hey, yo.
Like I said, I don't have kids.
That thing is born.
Hey, yo.
So
That walkway.
this kind of flies in the face of that saying that y'all say, oh, if she too old, she only qualified for me. Is that what y'all saying? She only
We
qualified
say
for me?
recreational use only.
Recreational use only. Becky.
But I'm curious if you have kids and if you do, like, what is that situation like? How many? And do you have them 50% or what's that look like?
Okay. All right. So I'm going to start here again.
Andre, 39. I have no kids.
I don't have any kids.
See, here we have it. Here we have that 80% y'all say don't get no women or ain't got no opportunity to have no kids. This is where we got it right here. Late 30s, early 40s. Let's see.
I have 2 kids. I get my kids on the weekends. I work, like I said, I work all the time. So the weekends works out for me. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I get them on all the breaks. You know, they always out of school. So they come to daddy's house, feed her, and I take care of them and make sure they got everything they need.
All right.
One, she'll be 22 and she's with her mama.
Okay, she grown.
No kids.
Okay.
All right. So based
50% of y'all don't have no kids. Oh shit.
Stuff what we have. We're gonna have you pop one balloon.
One?
Yes.
She popping one.
Go ahead and take your time.
Take your time, and I'll read these chats. Mr. Walker, $2.
I bet she
Jihad
tatted
got
it up,
locked
though.
on
I bet she
from
got
his rusty knee braces. I read the super chat.
What a-
Jihad at $2. Got knock knee. MSRB. Ooh. Mr. Walker going in. What's wrong with you, Mr. Walker? What's going on?
He got MRSA.
She's cute and stuff.
Oh,
Nice. And, you know, I was good.
Okay. All right. So why did you decide to pop?
Just the height, I guess. Like I am shorter, but heels, and I mean that's really it. But you look good.
Appreciate it.
You seem sweet.
Okay.
I'm a Pisces.
Becky, he trying to sell himself a little bit more. I don't know Trey 979. Do I know you? Y'all know that?
Me too. Yeah. Scorpio. Okay, we all wore the signs. Okay.
Show me a picture.
All right, so we're gonna have you
Right.
ask another question. What question? would you
Okay.
like to ask?
Ooh. I guess
You
what
don't know
else do
Trey
I want to
HQ?
ask?
No, do y'all know him?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying, I don't know him. I ain't seen him. I don't know.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
Trey.
I don't know.
He
I
be
don't know
on
what
this-
Trey about to show up here with, but I know we know Trey.
Ask. We know what they do for fun. We know about their kids.
Okay.
We know about their religion. They all mentioned that.
She seemed immature to me. I can't get past her.
Wait a dang on a second.
Becky, she got a nice body, but she's still 50.
I guess what do
She's not stable.
Yeah.
you how's your communication? Like when you're dating someone, like do you check in throughout the day? Are you just kind of like, give me my
They holding on to the balloons, and she 48 years old. She 48.
space and
They
let me do
tryna
my
clap.
thing, and then
They trying to clap cheeks.
They try HQ. You see what's going on below that mini skirt? That's what they going for.
They
don't-
trying to clap cheeks.
Y'all wild.
I'll talk to you.
That's
Or
it.
And she's willing because she's up there. She knew what it was when she walked in the door. You knew it was all black men. So obviously you like black men. So yeah.
HQ, I love your cantankerousness right now.
That's
Please continue.
Okay.
you know,
crazy.
All right. Well, we're gonna start at the end and work our way back
Okay.
up. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have you answer the question. What's your communication like?
Big on communication. I'm big on communication, discretion, and understanding. So throughout the day, I'm most definitely a check up on you, but the energy got to be matched. Because if I feel like you're not checking on me, then yeah, I'm gonna match the energy. But communication is very, very, very important.
for sure.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Communication is very important to me. If you don't communicate with somebody, you don't know what they thinking about, what they
Right,
own,
right.
what their vibe is like. So I like to check up on you in the mornings, midday, afternoon, try to see what's going on with you. Make sure you're having a good day. If I can do something to brighten your day, I try to send you a little emoji or something, make you laugh, and make sure you're okay.
It's good. I
Which
like that.
emoji you send?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I do not. Come on. Come on.
Wouldn't you like to know? Shut
Same
up.
Communication, yeah, it's important. But to me, like beyond communication is understanding. Because I mean, you can communicate all day until you're blue in the face. I mean, you could just be talking, I could just be talking, but if you don't understand what I'm saying, I don't understand what you're saying, then we're not gonna make any progress. So I communicate to the point where hopefully you understand, and then I try not to get exhausted with that, and then so I don't.
Why do you think they don't have any kids? Why they don't have no kids? Are they just very careful with their peen?
Don't nobody
Or they don't
want
get that
kids.
many,
Don't
or
nobody
they
want
don't get that
kids.
many. Hold on. Or they don't get that many opportunities to have sex. Which one is?
I don't get frustrated, but hopefully you understand faster
Which
than I
one
get
is it?
frustrated. So
All right. Same question.
Communication is basically, I communicate. I love to communicate. Check on your mental, your emotional. I'll get to your physical later, but I want to make sure you're up for today's task as well am I. And I just like to Make sure you're good. I like to communicate. How you doing? What's going on? How your day going? What you eat? And then some days I like to be left the fuck alone. Don't text me. Don't call me. And I would text you when I'm ready to talk to you. But I still love you.
Such a personable man. Why he ain't got no woman? Such a personable man. I'm asking the men on the panel. Why he ain't got no woman? He know how to talk, personable, he funny.
I don't know. That might not. I mean, he might have a actual human side off of camera.
He got a human side on camera.
Yeah, but I mean, he's being nice. Right? Yeah, he's being nice right now.
So why he ain't got no woman or no kids?
Can't answer that question. I see brothers like him with kids all the time and women.
Jeez.
All right, so we're gonna have you pop one more balloon based off of the information you have. Take your time.
Okay.
Probably the short guy.
Notice she hasn't stopped smiling the whole time.
All right, so we're gonna stay down here. Before we get to why you pop, why did you have your balloon?
Because she's goofy.
Hey, you see what she look like, man? I bet she know how to do some.
You said what?
Goofy or not, she been smiling the whole time.
Right.
Texas.
Oh, she like brothers. She like brothers. We
don't
know
sisters like brothers too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, how come they don't be up there smiling the whole time?
Mayonnaise sandwiches.
Why?
Man,
I got my theories now. I got my theories.
Toes, fine. You tripping.
I don't.
Okay. All right. So why did you decide to
tell
pop?
she like brothers?
You said taxes.
Just saying, man. It looked like you know a lawyer, somebody who know how to cook and don't put raisins in their sweet potato salad. I'm just saying, you look like you have potential.
Thank you. I don't know. I just go more maybe for like a smaller, like thin. I like, but you look good.
Saying you too big. You be rolling around in the bed. We can't do that.
Like you have nice eyes.
She's trying to get tossed around.
Nice smile. But I kind of like the little guys.
That's cool.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So we got another pop balloon. All right. Well, you didn't even get a chance to pop. Why did you have your balloon unpop?
Oh, I like her presentation. I like what she had to say. She had a lot of nice things to say. She got a lot going for herself, physically and everything like that.
She would have probably been the one. He probably been the one she picked.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you pop?
I didn't have my balloon. I popped my balloon this time the same time as I did the last time. I'm really into girls with big butts.
Yeah, I can't.
Really into girls with big butts. Wow.
Look at him. He like that.
I knew I was in trouble with that.
Yeah, look, nasty.
But but you got everything else though. Like that's why I kept my balloon for such a long time. You
got thighs like that. That
right
don't
there,
walk to a butt.
except for the booty.
What?
You was right
I'm
there.
working on it. I have a trainer, Fit 4K.
You got a nice situation.
Thank you.
I'm not dissing it. It's nice. It's a nice.
Why you pop, dummy?
He's still trying to hit afterwards, HQ.
Yeah. He tried. What? She said, I'm working on my body.
Situation, sure.
Reverberation.
All right.
He's my type.
He's your type. Why?
He's tall. He's thin.
I told you she would have picked him right there.
And
of course.
He's a beard, the glasses. It's all good.
Uh-oh. Is he recalibrating, y'all? Recalibrating? Let me see if I can catch her.
He recalibrating for after this.
Yeah.
He gonna clap them cheeks after.
Look at him. Look, his face is serious. Like, damn.
I can already hear the conversation. But you popped your balloon. I know, but I'm saying, you know.
Right.
Thank you. So what we're gonna do is gonna have you ask another question.
Oh shoot!
Yes, because we down to like what, 2 balloons? Yes. What question would you like to ask? And then we'll turn it over to the guys to ask you questions.
I didn't know I'd have this many to ask. Help me out. I guess what's your family like? How involved are you with your family? Mom, dad, brothers, sisters. What's that like?
That's a great question.
Do not get a BBL.
It's pretty good. I talk to them when I want to, and if I don't want to talk to them, I don't. Pretty good though.
How are you selling yourself, sir? The look is catastrophic already. Then you're saying some bullshit. Come on.
But you asked the question. He just answered it for you. You asked, well, how come he didn't have kids? How come he didn't have kids?
Yeah. All right.
I have one biological brother. Me and him is real close.
Wait a minute, hold on. One biological brother? Is there some other kind of brother? What?
Real close. My mom and my dad are both deceased.
Brothers that's not biological.
I have a grandmother that's still alive. I take care of her, make sure she has everything that she needs. Make sure she don't want for anything. Make sure she can get where she needs to go.
He doing too much. He doing too much.
Yes, he doing way extra. Sure is.
Family is everything to me. Like, I like to talk to them, hang out with them, tell jokes, watch movies. I like to be around them. Good meals, good conversations, game nights, and fun times.
All right, thank you. All right, you gonna have to pop a balloon.
Obviously don't like no kids because she ain't got none. So
based off of what you know so far, with your two options currently. Take your time. You don't know that. Just relax. You don't know.
It's the smaller thing.
You know. You're right.
Hey, good on that brother for not popping his own balloon. No, let
All
her pop
right.
it.
So before we get to why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
She was cool. She seemed like a cool, genuine person. She seemed like she understanding. The reason I know she popped my balloon is because she know it ain't gonna work out. I don't like to have.
I'm not ready for the teddy bear.
No, that's
I already know. It was a great time over here, though, baby.
You want that?
He's still trying to hit after the balloon is popped. We already know the ones he wants.
Into husky.
Right, not as much.
Okay. All right. So it looks like we have one balloon that's on pop. We're gonna have him ask you some questions now and see if it's a match for you guys today. Okay. What questions would you like to ask?
What does a successful relationship look like to you?
I think you have each other's back. You support each other. Communication. Those are the three big things that I look at with that.
Okay.
Another question?
Where you see yourself at in 5 years?
So, I'm very content. Like, I have a good job. I would maybe like to look into buying a house. I got divorced not that long ago, so I'm currently.
She out in the streets, boy. She out in the streets with them. Yeah.
Natural. Leon King he think he can't get white women.
Currently living in an apartment. So, and that
all white women who done got they cherry popped.
Here we go.
That lasted longer than I expected because
Leon looking for a fantasy, a unicorn. We need to throw some.
Like it. I like where my life is at, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm not having kids. I don't plan on having kids. So I'm just looking for a person to spend time with, maybe start traveling more, things like that.
Sounds good.
You have any questions for him?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you come up to the front with me. You're gonna stand to my right. You stand to my left, Chris. I have one question I'm going to ask, but before I do, I just want to double check. Do you have any questions for Chris? Any final questions?
I don't think I have any questions. I don't know if it's 100% like.
You're too short.
I don't know.
I told y'all she want to be tossed around.
She knows she don't like him. Pop the balloon, girl. Pop the balloon.
Yeah.
She had to sabotage it. Either one of them.
Any questions? I know.
No.
Okay. So I kind of hear what you're saying. Is it a match for you?
No.
I don't think so. Okay. I'm sorry. I mean, okay.
All right. So what made you pop?
Like you look good. I don't know. So I just going to go off a vibe, like,
Nice.
I mean, it's hard to know right now, but I don't know. I just kind of not 100%
What's 100% though?
feeling it. Like I can usually just.
I ain't attracted to you. That's all. That's all you got to say, girl. Damn. Shoot him in the shoot him in the face. That's all you
Remember,
got.
Chest in the
remember what
face.
she
Kind of
remember what
tell,
she
like
said
I
at
feel
first.
something.
What? What'd she say?
She said at first,
What?
I can't make a decision, or I'm never the same. Something wishy-washy she said that G Honda picked out. That's what she just did. Oh, we're here. That's the best candidate, but I don't know if I should take the best candidate and all that.
Trey?
And then she started trauma dumping too.
Trey, can we hear you, Trey? No.
Something like inside, I just kind of, it makes me, it might look good to me, but if it doesn't make me feel a type of way, up in here.
You feel somewhere? Are you feeling it?
What?
You feeling the energy?
It's fine with me. I mean, you don't really know. It's like first impression.
Right,
we both came out to find somebody we can be with or spend some time with. So I mean, if that's what you feel, then go with your feelings.
Can I see your hair?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, what? What?
Chris, you can get back in line.
Under the couch lit, boy.
What the hell going on under that head?
Take it off, brother. Take it off, man. Be proud of it, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Y'all ever had a lollipop roll under the couch?
And then he let her take the head off. Why you take the head off, bro? What the hell?
Oh man.
So we did not have a match today, but we definitely thank you for coming out and
Y'all hit the like button. You know damn well he should never take the damn hat off. He never should have took that damn hat off. Oh
yeah, I guarantee her family, her parents and stuff, whatever her name is, they be like, oh, she's always a free spirit because she date black dudes.
Yeah. Oh, she ain't gonna have no kids. She like black men, so you definitely know she ain't having no kids.
She got kids?
No, I'm saying she said
Aiden.
she ain't having none.
Aiden and what's a good daughter's name?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. Because my son's name is Caden.
Let's play it out.
Aiden.
Mr. Walker, $2 salute, J. Tillman. Thank you.
Salute again, brother Walker.
Hit the like button, coming in, going out, however y'all want to do it. HQ Voice, Natural Gang. Hashtag, thank you. What is this? Mr. Walker, unblock. Unblock Leon King, HQ. I ain't block. Did I block Leon? I don't even know how to block nobody. How I do that? I don't
Damn. You got a big ass.
Who you picking, HQ? The last lady or this lady?
You said what?
I said who you picking? The last lady or this lady?
I'd be celibate for another 5 years. Neither one of them would be my type. I mean, neither one of them would be my type. Hey, let's see what they do when she walk in the room.
Hey, welcome in.
Hello.
Name and age. Name and age.
My name is Max, and I'm 48 years old.
That's a short dude.
Hey,
with the no cut.
I'm an accountant at a couple of banks, and I do a little side modeling.
Ooh, okay.
Wait a minute. What? You saw we looked at it the same way, Jay. She said what? Why y'all? You know damn well when you hear the word modeling, we first look up at the face.
Oh shit.
She said modeling.
Okay, yeah, I saw your strut, girl. What are you looking for today?
I mean, the body is model like sorta, right? That's all you gotta do is put the mask on.
No, that belt is hot in that gut.
Wow. She said model, y'all.
In a man.
Trustworthiness, kindness, home training, common sense.
Oh, okay. Rose said you can be an ugly model. Okay.
Got it.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
She said it.
A man that can't be quiet or stay.
I ain't never seen it, but I'm sorry, I hit the wrong button, y'all. I ain't never seen it. An ugly model.
Hello.
I'm sorry.
Thanks. And I do a little side modeling.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I saw your strut, girl. What are you looking for today in a man?
Trustworthiness, kindness, home training, common sense. That's about it.
Oh, agencies like unique features, Jay. Unique features. Women. Crazy.
What are your deal breakers?
A man that can't be quiet or stay still in a cinema or a play.
Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
One more time.
Okay.
They can't stay still or be quiet in a cinema or a play.
What?
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
Axe throwing, canoeing, having dinner in a hot air balloon on a sunny day, watching the sunset, race car driving, skating, ice skating.
G Honda, she's physically fit.
Come on,
Hot
G
air
Honda.
balloon. That's up G Honda alley. Hot air balloons.
She right up your. She got that giraffe body. She's straight.
She got that.
She all you, G Honda.
Mountain climbing and smash and grab.
Okay. All right. So it looks like we have a couple of pop balloons. We're gonna get to them and see why they decided would not be a match today. Okay.
Do you guys know what smash and grab is?
So smash and grab.
Smash and grab. It's where you go to a place to get out your frustration and you put on this like robe kind of a thing and you just smash glass.
Smash and grab.
Okay.
Follow me.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Name, age.
Antonio, 34.
Hey, why did you pop?
Just the age gap.
Okay. So is Tonio your type? Why not?
No, he's not.
Fair enough.
Why is
It's
Jesus
the look.
on the panel?
Why is what?
Jesus
On the what?
on the lineup.
Oh no, man.
What is that?
Okay. Thank you, Antonio. All right. Name and age.
Where I came,
He
37.
looks like a carpenter.
I ain't gonna lie, it was the eyes for me. My mama said, "Don't trust nobody with two different color eyes." I don't know who they looking at. Straight up, I can't identify you. I don't know who you is. You got a gray one, you got a blue one. You know what I'm saying? You talking about breaking glass, snatching and grabbing. You know what I'm saying? You want to take me on a hot air balloon on a Sunday night, then you take me canoeing Monday night. Man, you too damn event. Who the hell is you? Is Pocahontas?
Wait a minute, that dude had all the energy in the world. When Becky was on there, he was like, I can do this, I skateboard, I do all this kind of shit, I ski, I go out, I got all this energy when Becky was on there, right or wrong. Now he ain't got no energy. You talking about you taking me in the air balloon, taking me on the canoe. Nah, you got too much energy now. When Becky was on there, you didn't have all this drama, right?
He was ready to climb Mount Kilimanjaro with Becky and swim in Lake Minnetonka. He was ready to do it all.
Adventurous young lady. Yeah, axe throwing.
Man, listen, how many domestic violence cases you got under your belt?
0.
Man, that smile look like need to be on a Lifetime. Stop playing.
Oh, he said gap first.
You came here with a black dress like a Batman villain. I'm scared of you right now.
Well, let's just say I haven't been caught.
I mean, where the balloon at? Let's pop another one.
Is he your type?
He
Why
said gap.
not?
The host got a
he's
gap
not.
too.
Because of
Yeah, she got gap too. I mean, she's short and thick.
weight
The
difference.
host, man, she looked like she is.
All right.
If me and you together, we look like the number 10. I'm just saying.
Probably, but I go for much thinner. And
You gonna start a forest fire in the bed with like a wood chip and a twig together.
Gaps can be endearing.
well, I mean, we all have our preferences. Don't
I ain't even mad at you. Get your dominatrix self looking ass on.
No,
all gaps are not created equal. Yeah, this dude wilding.
Yeah, he wilding. He tripping.
Thank you.
I don't know what he doing. He tripping.
Name and age.
DJ Venom 48. Pop the balloon. I ain't gonna lie, the black is sexy.
Get your guy, man.
The black is sexy though. The black is sexy though. Hey, she done got she tall and a glass of water.
I
What
like
it
the
is
black.
she ain't got no. It's no. It don't ain't no hip. It's just from the front. It's just straight up and down.
Straight string bean.
So yeah, she's a string bean.
And then from the side, it got the sway back.
I love her. I love her.
You love her, Zeus. She your type?
Tall, lanky, fit. Yeah, I love her. Just like a boy. I love her.
But I'm getting too much cold from Martin when he was with that girl. Who did all that stuff, and they thought she was.
Bro, he can't even come with the joke because you don't even know what you're talking about.
They all trying to be funny now.
I don't know what he's trying to be. This ain't funny though.
You know, yeah.
Cole didn't even like skinny girls.
Height difference was just the main thing, but the black is nice though.
Thank you.
I just didn't want to be on nobody's t-shirt or news station no more.
Anybody know what he said? Because I don't know. What the hell?
Take that
He's
hat.
a DJ without a microphone. He's a DJ without a microphone.
What's under that hat?
So is DJ your type? Why? Why not?
No, it's the height difference.
The height difference.
I go for much taller, much thinner.
Oh,
taller and thinner.
That's fire.
Thank you, DJ.
Fire. Name said I go for short, much taller guys, and then much thinner guys. Ooh.
Chris 38.
All right.
Just attraction. I'm not physically attracted to her. I don't think it would work out.
Okay. All right. So is Chris your type? Why? Why not?
Halfway. It's the height for no, but the look is a-okay. I like your shoes.
Thank you.
Right.
They're very clean.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Making sure y'all balloons are pop. Okay. Name and age.
Jay Holloman fam. I'm 41.
Okay. And why did you pop?
Just because like you're just a little too skinny for me. Other than that, I just don't go for skinny women. Just because skinny women remind me of like young girls, and I'm not into that. Like I like women.
He doing too much.
I don't know what he talking about. What the hell he's saying?
He's a mechanical engineer.
He say he like voluptuous women.
Yeah, but he just calls like slender women little girls. Come on, bro. It's a slender woman.
Right, right.
That don't make no sense, bro.
Right. Creepy sense, yeah.
They all turn into comedians.
You said what?
They all turn into comedians after Becky played them.
Yeah, like what? Y'all ain't unfunny.
I say I'm not a woman.
I'm just saying you no.
Oh, we really gonna get it with this last one, Jesus.
I'm just saying you just a little thin for what I prefer.
Cause she could say you ain't got. I don't see no chest on you. I don't see no arms on you or nothing. You ain't no man. What if she
They
said
was
that?
all working out. They was all working out when Becky was talking to him. Yeah, I'm working out.
Everyone.
All that.
Twice a day. They was working out twice a day.
He said, "I wake up. First thing I do is work out." I said, "Yo, you getting out of bed is your workout, bro. You do not."
Ain't nobody working out over here. Flat chest, nothing.
That dude do not work out, man.
Are you kidding me, y'all? Come on.
And that's
Ordinary, everyday dudes just walked off.
you know, I'm into health and everything like that. All the other stuff you said was great. You're just a little thin for what I like. Because I'm thin. And I don't, I like
good. It's all
like a little thicker.
Okay.
All right. So is he your type? Why? Why not?
Yes, he is, because he's taller. He's taller than me, and that's what I was looking for. At least 6 feet and above.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. All right. So last person, name and age.
Andre, 39.
Okay. Why did you pop?
Just not my type. That's all. She's cool, but just not my type.
Okay. All right. So is Andre your type? No. Why not?
Because of the weight.
Fat.
She just said.
Catastrophic.
Damn, she just said she blunt as hell. She was because of the weight. Bam. Hey, look, y'all men say y'all like blunt women. Y'all like women who come out there and be bold with it. So she was bold with it all the way down the line. You fat, you skinny, you too thin, you blah blah blah. She didn't hold nothing back. She wasn't trying to be rude, but she's direct.
I wasn't gonna say that.
That's cool. I
wait.
understand. I've been fat for a long time. It's cool.
Husky.
Yeah, that's fat. Husky also.
But you're cool beans, though.
For sure. I appreciate it. For sure.
All of you guys are cool beans. Look at his face. Like,
All right, so we did not have a match today for you, but we definitely appreciate you coming out and participating. Okay,
Thank you so
thank
much.
you so much. You may walk off. You take the mic
All
with
right.
you. Thank you. Please give
You
her.
weren't gonna get no match. That's that Papa Balloon. You weren't gonna get no match, cause all of these people just walked off the street, normal as everything, normal as I don't know what. The whole point was none of them was clean. Everybody got off work, was working last night. Ain't it was none that was looking good. None that was looking good. But here we go. I can't. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
The dude in the Falcons jersey ain't even have a haircut.
Neither did the dude in the yellow, whatever color.
Hold on.
I don't know what that was on his head, man. Just take it off, brother. You muted, HQ. You muted. Rainy. Everybody muted but me.
No, you're good. You're good. HQ over there dealing. She's calling NASA right now.
I don't know.
She looking like, how come nobody's talking?
She's gonna have to call on Jesus in a minute.
Little Jesus. We don't need big Jesus right now.
HQ. We can't hear you. The pit. No, because I'm gonna just start talking and saying a whole bunch of crazy stuff. Nonsense. Silence.
She probably saying nonsense anyway.
Oh, look at HQ picture.
She gassed
looking like she ready for that huckabuck. She look like she ain't got no drawers on in that picture.
Damn.
The black and white. What in the thriller is this? What in the
I don't know what was wrong with this child. I couldn't find her behind the scenes. I'm sorry. I couldn't find her.
Oh my God.
But I wanted to figure out what was wrong with this woman. What was going on with this woman right here?
This is wild. This is wild.
That's
Y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yes, yeah, we can hear you.
All right. Let me know.
Oh my God.
What was going on with this woman?
So he told me that.
I said Jesus and the devil just walked in.
I would wake up in the middle of the night and see them eyes open, and it would be problems.
She had a Gorgonite?
She got the Michael Jackson Thriller.
I ain't never seen nobody with eyes like that. They
He
look
said,
like Alaskan Husky eyes.
he said Gorgonite.
His child's
Here we gonna listen to her.
mother cheated on him with her brother's best friend.
No, hold on. Do I got the right?
Yesterday I had a hard day. I got robbed. I got mugged. But
Oh,
you know,
no.
wait. It's a better day today.
Some women just
Somebody
look
robbed me.
crazy.
The person
You can just
I was
see
like
it.
really good friends with went with someone
So I should
that
say some people just look crazy.
I didn't personally like because this person spread nasty rumors about me.
He said me with like me.
All right.
My allergies and stuff, so I'm in the house. So I'm gonna turn it on.
The big lips and the eyes make her this crazy.
I'm not mad at them lips, but them eyes gotta go.
Oh wow.
Them lips, that's probably filter stuff though. That lip stuff.
Okay.
'Cause
Hi, how are you
her lips didn't
doing?
look that big when
We
I
don't see you yet. Okay, hi. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sick.
filter.
all fake.
Hi, darling. How do I pronounce your name? Athena. Athena. Okay, it says told you so. Okay, Athena. Told you so. But my name is Athena. Okay.
Got that
Hi,
mean
Athena.
lace
Welcome
front
in. Do you
though.
There's gotta be context. It can't be, this cannot be, ain't no way her eyes are like this.
No, them contacts. Them contacts.
Them contact. Why the
I
hell
told
would
you
you
that's
get on
straight
here
from
and
the
do that?
Thriller collection.
Why would you get on here and do this?
Timu contact lenses. She
Crazy.
got a whole case of them.
Wow.
$15.99. Potentially all platforms. I do. I do. All right. What brings you up tonight?
They having eye infections.
So I wanted to talk to you about a little situation. I live in America by myself.
It's for the shock value. That's why she got these glasses on. These eye things.
So I don't have any girlfriends or anything. So I've been dating a guy. We're going on 3 months, really strong, great communication, never arguing.
Black though.
I can honestly say at 34 years old, this would be the most healthiest relationship I've ever been in. It sounds like the one.
Can't take her serious.
You're gonna catch this. Okay.
It's making me want to open up my eyes more.
I'm 34. I've only been with 3 people my entire life.
You're looking at her, just
it's
keep
like-
opening my eyes up.
You know when they pull that medicine in your eye and you got to keep your eye dilated? Ain't that what it looked like? They dilated her eyes like that. Just
Man,
creepy.
I can't look at her.
She thinks it's attractive. I just can't. I can't.
One girl.
You wouldn't like her when she angry.
Was 5.5
And she, for real? These are not real? These are not real.
years.
You wouldn't.
It was very toxic. I recently took 3 years to myself to work on my body, go to the gym and stuff. Okay. Then recently I'm like, okay, I want to date. I met a nice guy.
Right.
So like I said, communication's great. Always hanging out with each other and stuff like that. Recently he decided to pause on our relationship. So basically
I can't. Okay, wait. So how long were you guys dating?
for 3 months. No SEX, no nothing. It was because I told him I'm very religious. I feel like that's the closest thing to my soul.
Okay.
It's something I can never take back from you.
Okay.
So I just want to take it slow on that.
Okay.
Reasonable, very kind, very gentle, never push me with anything.
Okay.
So prior to
Wait a minute. The question would be, is she a virgin?
No.
My whole point exactly. What the hell are you talking about? This is too close to my soul. I can't have sex with you. What kind of shit is that?
With you, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she said with you. So the guy ain't all that perfect.
meeting him, he was telling me, because he's such a great guy. He owns his own house, car paid off. He works for a painters union. Like he's really set, very handsome guy. So he told me that his child's mother cheated on him with her brother's best friend.
His child's mother.
Cheated on him with her brother's best friend. Her brother's best friend.
I can't. Lord. Okay.
So that happened. He took her back a second time and he caught her messaging him again. So now that our relationship is going smooth and he's like, I'm falling in love with you. He's asking me my goals, my aspirations. What do I want in a relationship? And I told him, I would like to have a kid. I would love to get married and so on. It freaked him out. So he told me, you have all the qualities I want in a woman. He's like, but now that I have children and I would introduce you to them and stuff, and now the relationship is getting serious, I'm getting scared. So I don't know if he's like.
So my question is this. If everything is all perfect, he's saying the right things, doing the right things, all that good stuff, why do you have questions about him? What questions would you have if he's doing all the right things?
Because she using him. She using him.
Why you say that?
Yeah, he's she's trying to get him to simp for her.
Yeah, but why is
hold up, wait.
You asking another
Did
question.
she say she have kids?
No, she said she ain't having no sex.
What's
He
that?
have kids. He
has kids. She ain't having no
okay, she
sex.
don't have kids, okay.
She ain't having no sex with him.
Can I jump in?
Yeah, go ahead, Zeus.
Okay, so when we use the word simp, that means to sympathize. to be sympathetic for somebody's situation. So simping is more of a characteristic act, not a full embodied person. Don't get me wrong. Some people are more simpish than others, but AKA this woman is carrying her groceries. I go in and carry her groceries for her, and then I try to befriend her. I'm simping for her because the act is creative. That's what I think we miss sometimes when we say that.
I'm gonna have to agree to disagree on that one.
You don't have to agree with that. I'm just giving you another angle of looking at it because I know people use the word simp a lot, but they don't really know what the word means. You can give your definition.
Trey.
When you put yourself.
Hold on, Jay. Trey, what did you say?
Yeah, I don't think she actually has a plan of seduction. I think she just got him off her looks, and she doesn't really have a plan to move forward with this. That's why she asking Ashley right now.
Okay, Jay.
It's when you and Tahil would say this too. Simp for who simps for you. When you extend yourself past a certain level for a person, and sometimes it could be at the detriment to yourself,
right?
Impairing yourself in certain ways, financially, or with the time, or your efforts, or your attention. When you put yourself overextending yourself to an individual,
right,
and it's not reciprocated,
right? That's what you call simping.
That's simping.
That's simping.
I'm trying to or like kind of like a tricking is a form of simping. And they say you ain't tricking if you got it, yada yada yada. Well, it is if you don't have it. if I'm trying to take you out on dates and curry favor with you and doing all this stuff like this, like, man, stop. You're simping.
See, a simp to a woman is what Raquel put in the comment. A simp is a man I can get to do anything at his detriment. That's a simp to us. Russell Wilson is not a simp. Russell Wilson to us is not a simp. A simp is what Raquel just said. A simp is a man I can get to do anything with at his detriment. That's what we consider a simp. He'll do anything I want him to do, and I don't have to give him no sex. He's still
the reason why a lot of, I'm not gonna say we because I don't care about it, but a reason why a lot of men call Russell Wilson a simp is because, brother, you Russell Wilson, you didn't have to go for that woman, regardless if it was Sierra. You didn't have to go for her. You could have got something brand new off the lot.
That's
smoking,
the whole point, Jay.
0 mileage, or as far as everybody else knows, 0 mileage. But when your woman's Carfax is out there on the street, it people just gonna critique you. I mean, it's not our place. We don't care, but it is what it is.
The question is, why did he do it then?
Because that's his choice. He a man. That's his choice. He made that choice to do what he wanted to do. But that don't stop other people from, you could take out a knife and yak somebody and can't be mad when people start calling you a murderer. Right. But you made that choice. You did what you wanted to do.
Right. I'm saying to you all, it don't matter whether you a simp or you got $1 million or you got $10. If that's what you like, that's what you're gonna pick. Whether she a OnlyFans, a half OnlyFans, a pass around, however you want to look at it. So saying a rich man ain't gonna go for no OnlyFans woman is a lie.
What he's saying. That's not what he's saying. That's not what he's saying. He's saying that. He's saying if you line it up 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna end up being a good situation for the man.
Well, we understand that, but that's not what he said. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the people pick.
I didn't say it was what you were saying. Why are you gaslighting?
I'm saying people pick different people every day. Just because a person has money don't mean they're gonna pick the best of the lot. Just because you have access to the best of the lot don't mean you're gonna pick the best of the lot.
You know what that's called?
You pick what you want.
That's why you have.
Tell Zion Williams to come get his girl.
Scottie Pippen's wife.
Scottie Pippen's wife.
Yep, is dating Michael Jordan's son. Guess what? Future asked Scottie Pippen for an autograph. Scottie Pippen said, "No, I'm cool." Future went on a mission to bang Scottie Pippen's wife.
Wow.
And then so there's a video of the press stopping him and going, he's getting in the car with his wife, and he goes, "Hey, how Future doing?" And then you can see the look on Scottie Pippen's face, like, "Damn, no guy wants to go through that."
Damn, what the hell is that?
Wait, there was one thing said. I
Once she
think
ain't mine no more, I don't care what happened. I mean,
Trey
Right.
said it.
can't
Trey
control it.
said it that she doesn't have a plan. What you're seeing is she's on a clock. She
This
told
lady
you,
right here.
yeah, she told you, I'm this age and I want to have kids. He's getting stressed out about his kids, and she's bringing her ego wants to the
Is
table.
that your damn thing? Is that your internet? Whose internet is that? That bump. Okay. All right. Let's listen.
If I don't know, it's making me feel like it's me or something, like, because I'm moving at his pace. I'm an Aries. I'm very like aggressive, but this is the first time with a guy I'm just like coasting at his pace instead of forcing what I want. And I always explain to him, like, even though you're a man, you have emotions and feelings too. So tell me how you feel so I can know how to love you properly.
But men will always show you better than they tell you. So if he's pulling away, if he's not showing you as much as attention as he did initially in the beginning, then maybe he needs to deal with that situation. And at this point, I feel like you have nothing to lose. You didn't give up the cookie, right? Y'all spend time together. If he wants to fly away for a little bit, let him. Okay, see if that's better for
He
you.
never pulled back his attention. So this is where I get confused because he never pulled back his attention. So I told him, you know, he asked, I was moving back to my country. I was going back to Greece.
So why is she confused? If he never pulled back and he's still doing the same thing he doing, why are you confused? Confused about what? Because she lying. Something is going on. Something's wrong. She lied about
When I had met him, but he asked me to stay. He would like to move forward with me and stuff like that. But out of nowhere, he just was like, you know, from what my ex did to me, I think I need a therapist. Like, I'm kind of scared. He's like, I don't want to lose you. But I think for me, it's moving too fast. Because I started applying pressure in the sense of, I would like to meet your children because dating you, I would be dating them as well. They're always around you. And, you know, we hang out, but it's always.
Okay, there it is. There it is. He ain't ready for you to meet his kids. You may not be what he want. He just want to smash. Cause he ain't getting no sex now.
I'm about to say he don't just want to smash because it's been 3 months. He ain't got nothing.
He got other women on the side. He ain't sitting there waiting for her. If he all listen to bag of chips.
Yeah, she not putting out.
She ain't putting out. If he's the high value man, she keeps saying that he is. He's this, he's attractive, he's all this stuff. You think he's sitting around waiting for her to give up the sex? I mean, she ain't an ugly woman, but you know, I wouldn't look at her with them eyes.
But why is she not taking this man seriously if he has all the credentials and he's marking all the boxes? Why is she playing with this dude?
She ain't playing with this dude. She not playing with him. What do you mean playing? This is what y'all say. Y'all want women who don't have sex. She be intentional. She's attractive.
No,
all them things.
HQ, she's not no virgin. HQ, she is not no virgin. She's not no virgin. So if you ain't no virgin, don't.
But that's not the point.
Don't come saying that. Oh, you keeping yourself to yourself, or you selling and all that other stuff. If you ain't no virgin,
you can't have it both ways.
That has everything. That has everything to do with
both ways. She either gonna keep herself to herself and not have sex, or she gonna bust out there and sleep with you on the first date. Y'all can't have it both ways. Y'all want her to be chased. You want her not to have sex. You want her not to be dating nobody else. That's what she's doing. What do you mean?
She's basically in the house.
HQ.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
That's what you said y'all wanted. That's what y'all said a woman should be doing.
She in the house kept up.
She what?
She in the house just like kept up in the house. She ain't going nowhere.
My point exactly. So she ain't doing nothing but what she's supposed to be doing. So G Honda says she playing with him. I don't get it. What are you saying? If she's doing the right thing, she's in the house, going to work,
she
doing
is
all
playing with him. I mean,
how?
Okay,
what do you mean?
If she so the only way, the only way she can demand, like, say that, oh, I'm religious and that's real meaningful to me. Okay, you had to have not had sex ever. That man should be your first. You can't have bodies out there and now get to a qualified man and tell that qualified man that, hey, I'm extremely religious. That man gonna laugh in your face, as he should.
But we don't
That's
know that. We
laughable.
don't know nothing about her past, do we? What do we know about her past? She ain't said nothing.
I'm gonna go ahead and quote HQ. She can do it. She can do it. She has the full right to go out there, be a 304 all she wants to, and then find a qualified man and say, I want to make you wait.
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
she can say that.
She's saying
She can
she's
say it.
intentional.
Things worse
But
than death.
She's
hey, the outcome is probably not going to be in her favor.
Wait a minute, hold up. Either they don't have sex and they hold off, like she's saying, I'm not having no sex. She said, I'm very religious. That's
so
what
you
she
honestly
said.
believe? Hold up, HQ with those
What
eyes.
else am
and
I
that
gonna
pic-
believe, G Honda?
Hold
What
up,
else am I
hold
gonna
up,
believe?
hold up, HQ, hold up. With that picture, with those lips, those eyes, those filters, and those eyes, do you honestly believe she's keeping herself to herself?
I can't do nothing but take care of the words.
Come on, man. Stop.
We can't,
HQ, you know it's a reason these women go out looking like this. Look at that wig. First of all, look at that wig. Look at those eyes. That lady's not keeping herself to herself. Stop it.
What do you
Stop
mean
it.
wig?
That's a wig. That's a wig, HQ.
Oh, so that's her real hair?
You saying
No.
she
That's
running?
her real
I don't
hair?
know. I can't.
That's a wig, HQ.
Oh,
I
come
can't tell.
on. Come
You
on.
saying she running the
Come
streets,
on.
G Honda?
That's my whole point.
Man,
G Honda
she
don't
running the
know.
streets like
You
a
don't.
Tupac
He
hit.
don't know.
She running the
You
streets. She running the streets like a Tupac hit, bro. Stop. Stop.
You can't assume any of that. You assume it. You making too many assumptions, J Honda.
G Honda, you said she attractive. That don't mean she a hoe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey,
She said
dude.
that she
Hey,
thinks she's from Greece.
Trey. I didn't say that. I said this. It's a reason she's got all this going on, right? Now she has a resourceful man at her fingertips, and she's talking about she's not pure, is what I'm saying. She's had sex and other interactions with other people. So you can't come to a resourceful man and present that to him. That's laughable in a resourceful man's face.
This man not sold on her. He not sold on her being a mother to his kids, or like, is she even seductive enough to make him want to have kids with her? Like
Because she has not submitted, because she hasn't properly submitted herself to him. That man knows she ain't no virgin.
Wait a minute, hold up, G Honda. Your
brain
must be going. Your brain must be going 1,000 miles an hour right there. You be in your head too much, G Honda. That don't even make no sense.
She's not that
It's a whole bunch of allegations, man.
Hold on. She said she was a virgin.
I mean, she ain't gotta be.
Hold on.
Hey, she ain't gotta be that seductive to have many steps.
Hold on. She said she is not having sex. She is very religious. She ain't having sex. She's being intentional. What part of that says I'm playing with someone? That's what people say they want on the table. That's what people say they want. Men say they want a woman to be right there off the market, waiting for the guy, dating with intention. This is what she's doing. You got a whole nother story for her, G Honda. What the hell wrong with you?
Hey,
you got a whole nother script to this lady.
I know him when I see him. HQ. And
no, you don't know what you're seeing.
This fruit is not fresh.
Is
this
woman
fruit is
black
not right.
Wait a minute. Is she
it's
black
not right.
What do you mean she ain't
I
right?
don't know what she is.
She might be
black.
Indian or something.
She's black. She's black.
Y'all keep saying that ain't her hair. What do you mean that ain't her hair?
It's not her hair.
That's a silk.
Oh, that's a real hair. I didn't know. My bad. My fault.
That's
my fault.
her real
I didn't know
hair.
her hair was real.
That's not
I didn't
her
know
real
that. I'm
hair.
sorry.
Yes, it is her real hair.
Hey, it looks real. It looks real.
Okay.
It's her real hair.
It looks real.
It's her real hair.
All right.
I'm just
not
saying.
gonna argue.
It could be Indian number 5, but who knows?
She's mixed with something. Okay, the eyes is the only thing that she got on that looks weird. I would have canceled her out for them eyes, but that's her hair. She said she's holding herself back from she's being intentional dating this guy. I'm saying what now? Now y'all want to say something because she's a beautiful
Don't
woman.
say y'all. I'm not saying. I don't agree with G Honda.
The dude isn't
She's not keeping herself to herself, HQ. You know that. She is not.
You can't
She
make that
sounds like
assumption.
every average.
You can't make that
she's not.
assumption. You can't
She's
make that
not.
assumption.
I mean, but
No,
HQ, you
you're
can tell
making
this
an
in
assumption.
mannerisms. HQ, you see this
No,
in
you can't.
mannerisms
No, you can't. No,
and
you can't.
behavior.
No, you can't. You can't. You ain't on no
HQ
date
is
with her.
it's psychology 101.
No, your
if you can
psychology
tell, if you can
101.
tell by people's attitudes, mannerisms, nah, HQ. It's just you being studious of people and habits. We are creatures of habit. We see these things on the same prototype.
That's crazy. That's crazy. G Honda, don't nobody agree with you. That's crazy. That's crazy.
HQ is called HQ is called discernment. HQ.
No, you have your discernment is fucked up. You need to go back and recalculate.
Tomorrow, do you mind leaving at this time? And I'm like, in order for us to date and really fall in love with each other,
right? But I think that's too.
The only thing that look weird on her is them damn eyes. That's it.
Soon still. I think 3 months is too soon.
I know.
Like, from a man or a woman. I still think that's too soon. It's still early. You guys still getting to
seduction.
That's her hair.
Know each other.
It's her hair.
And I feel like you're pushing. Like
I mean, she got it. It's on her head. It's hers.
Why would you put them eyes on that though, man?
Breathe. And I do understand you like him, and I do understand you want to be assertive and claim what you want.
That's Ashley's
but just let it breathe. You know, give it breathing room. He likes you. You like him. You said the attention is there. Don't push it. You know, just let it flow. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Because these things that are happening now in our relationship, where women were very intuitive, and we think left, right, up.
It's a man.
It's a man.
Is that a man?
Is that a man?
Yes.
Damn.
What do you mean?
That big ass Lundy.
Look. What? Just look at it. Look at it now. Thank you. Look at it now.
Right
the
here.
Onesie,
No,
the Adam's
just
apple.
Look at it. Look at the jaw. Look at
Girls
the jaw.
got big jaws.
Look at the hands. Look at the jaw. Look at it.
What? What are we talking about?
That's a man.
How do we go from the eyes to hair to a whole man now, man?
Look at the hands. I was trying to figure out what was wrong. I was trying to figure out what is wrong because it didn't come across as no real female. Look at the hands and the neck and the jaw and the eyes.
Look at how Ashley looking at her. Ashley looking at that throat.
And y'all saying the wig ain't correct. The wig ain't right.
Yeah, Tahil got a strong jaw, y'all. If y'all ain't see, man, Tahil jaw. I'm just playing.
Oh,
it's a trend.
Hey man, you can't be talking about Tahil like that, man. Stop.
I don't even know. I wouldn't even know to tell you. I'm just playing.
You ain't right, Jay. You ain't right.
He needs to leave.
Does anybody see this? Does anybody see this? Now I see this.
I see a little shadow right there, but I don't know if that's just a quick camera move or what.
Look at the hands.
Because ain't supposed to be no shadow on this part right here.
She's over in this country by herself. Why is she over here by herself? Why she ain't got no family?
A lot of people be by themselves. A lot of people be by themselves. HQ.
Yeah, but if you look at it the way
you by yourself, so now you a trans.
You said, I know that ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying once you put all the markers together, the hands. I kept trying to figure out what's wrong with the hands.
I didn't see the hands. I wasn't looking.
What's wrong with the hands?
It's hard for me to look because it's hard for me to look at the eyes.
What's wrong with the neck?
Carpenter hands.
Ooh, Turkey. They get a lot of stuff done in Turkey. That's true.
Look,
up, down, all around with the situation. And it's only been a year. He was with her for 8 years. So I asked him, are you ready to date someone? You know, I've worked so hard on myself that when you mentally clear your mind, you focus on yourself, you are so alone because you see everyone around you, how messed up they really are, the demons they battle, the anxiety, the depression. So I said, are you prepared to date someone? Because don't pull me along if I'm not really what you want. And he was like, no, I want you. I really want to be with you. And then out of nowhere, you just pull back.
He did pull back. He did. That's what I was saying. He pulled back. He said no.
He didn't pull back in the sense of like not giving me attention, not calling me, not wanting to see me. He was showing up 100% with that.
No, there's something wrong with that picture. I can't. That's no. Something.
I'm just joking. I don't see what y'all seeing. I don't know.
It's probably the onesie.
I don't get it. It's something wrong.
And then I asked him yesterday.
allegedly
She backed it out
again.
on him, Kim. She backed it out on
Where
him.
are we going with this? Like, I just need some clarity. And that's when he said, well, I don't know if I'm ready for you to meet the kids or not. I don't know any of it. He's like, he goes, I'm falling for you so hard, so fast that it's scaring me. And he's like, am I really ready for our next relationship? But I don't.
That can happen.
Why do y'all think it's a female?
Because I don't know. I can't. I think it's a female because it looked like a female. HQ.
You think she's just a
like Natural said? I wasn't there at birth. I don't know. I'm not gonna calling this woman.
She's just a hard looking woman. Just
she don't look hard.
She female. She just weird.
Wow.
She don't look hard.
But I
don't
told him,
see
I said,
big
I'm not
hands. She got normal hands. Look at her hands. They look like a girl's hands. Little thumb, especially that thumb that women had them thumbs that go back extra.
I don't know. It's sort of like the picture shifted, and she became a transformer.
Toy that you can play
with. The eyes is throwing me all the way off too.
I know. I can't even look at them. They just.
Right. I'm 34. Like, that's not old, but
that's not fair to you. That's not fair to you. If you're putting your 100% in, you're giving your all to it. You guys are both on the same wave, and he just feels like he's a little antsy. He's unsure. He needs a little room. He needs a little time. Give him that room.
So earlier he texted me. I didn't text him back all day. I'm like,
Okay. Now I'm convinced it's a wig. Okay, I'm convinced it's a wig.
Yeah, it's silk press something.
Cause you know how if you really hang around or white girls, I hate to do that, but usually when they pull their hair back, they're gonna run their hands through their hair.
Through the hair.
She keep doing like this.
And move it back.
She ain't this a wig.
And then he called me like 30 minutes ago and he was like, why didn't you text me all day? And I said, I was just respecting space. I was giving you the chance to breathe and get your mind together. And he kind of like smirked. And I was like, I'm confused because like the men in my culture, like he's my first American boy and stuff. Like men in my country
right here. Look at the straight hair above her head. Look at the straight hair above the hair. That's her real hair. That little straight. You see that?
Up.
Right there.
Very direct. I just want to have fun with you and hang out, or you're my girl. I want to see where things go. It's never that in between. Like my country, we have a very low divorce rate. Like it's something serious to date someone. So this is the first time that I've ever been in limbo.
Yeah, it's very different in America. Very, very different, and at least you get to experience that. And now you get to decide. But again, I think
if she would have put regular blue contacts or something like that, if she would have had blue contacts or just regular brown contacts or something like that, she'd have been fine. We would never have looked at her funny. She'd have been a beautiful looking woman. And we would have just went boom, and that's it. I'm still not convinced that she completely, totally female, but then that's just me. But we know she got a wig on.
If he would have
if you didn't give up.
Hey, Erica.
Right?
Never would
do
that.
Then you're good. You didn't really lose anything. I get it. You're emotionally attached, but what am I supposed to do? Just sit around and wait while you decide if you want to be with me? And I'm sure you have a line of other guys ready.
So what do you think? Like, how do you think I should approach the situation to him again? Like I said, he called me 30 minutes ago.
I don't think you should, because then you're chasing.
So don't bring it up again.
No.
What's wrong with chasing?
You need to chase. Why chase?
So to continue just to talk and joke with him and be his friend, like nothing's wrong. Like
I would act like nothing.
I ain't seen no Transformers in Atlanta neither. I ain't seen none in ATL. I don't know where they hang out at. I don't know. I ain't never seen no Transformers.
Something's wrong.
I
if
did
he's not
when
ready,
I went.
if
I was
he's not
only there
sure
for a
about
night.
me, then I'm not gonna sit here and be sure about you.
I
Either
did.
you're in or you're out. And you seem like a girl who loves herself, knows her worth,
Chase that
knows
man
what
if you
she's
want him,
about.
ladies.
No, you don't chase no man. Don't ever do that.
Chase that man if you want him.
Because man is a natural hunter. If
It's a different way women. It's a different way women chase men versus men chasing women. There's a different way. I'm not saying chase a man like a man would chase a woman. I'm saying you should know how to put yourself to drop. What's it called? Dropping that handkerchief. You're supposed to know how to drop the handkerchief. That's you letting your intentions known to that man.
Okay. So if you make that chasing, if you say that's chasing, then
that's what I mean.
Chasing. Okay.
When you make yourself available
right
to that man, that's a woman's form of chasing.
Right. There you go.
I'm not saying buying flowers and sending, doing stuff
Calling
like that. It's
and
not the
texting,
same. It's not the same thing.
I got you. Now I got you. Chasing that way, yeah.
So if that's the energy you're carrying, it's like next.
Oh, yes, it is chasing. That's exactly it. I'm putting myself in front of that man, so he looks at me. He puts his eyes on me. That's chasing. That's a woman chasing.
Well, the problem is with that is, I'm not a dater. Like, I don't give my energy to everyone. So especially after I healed from such a toxic past relationship.
It's a passive aggressive way of chasing, but it's chasing.
If I'm locking in on you, I'm locking in on you. Like, I'm zoomed in on you. I don't see anyone. So I'm putting in my time, my energy. I'm making sure, like, oh, you said you like this. I go to the store and I pick it up for you and I give it to you. Know what I mean? Like,
this a transformer, OG? You say this a transformer? He said this a transformer. You saying this a transformer?
Learning your behaviors. Now you're playing with me. You're wasting my time. You know what I mean? And I think that's what's bothering me, because you could have just been honest from the front. Like, I just want to have fun. And then you're telling me, well, I didn't want to lose you either. But now you're being selfish.
But what has he done outside of saying, I love you and I like you and we spend time together, that you just seem, you can't let it go?
Right.
What is it that you can't give it room or space?
Right.
It's our communication. We talk so well with each other. It's so crazy. And I wish people would really learn this. Like, so many people give their bodies up first before building a friendship and a foundation of communication. And we built that first and we just meshed so well. It's scary in a sense. I kind of understand him, because you just click with someone. You know what I mean? Like, we really just clicked with each other. And like, we already took a vacation with each other and stuff like that. Like,
and nothing happened on vacation? Nothing happened?
Like kissing and touching and stuff. Because, okay, we are grown. But like, for me, the sex part is very serious.
Okay.
That's not grown.
Okay.
You said what? What's wrong with it?
She said went on vacation. Yeah, we was kissing and touching and stuff. We grown. That's not grown.
Right.
What you going like? Man, you the frustrated.
You mean to tell me he had
hell out of me?
So my whole point, well, he's playing the long game. Dude is playing the long game. That's what he's doing. Go Trey.
She's not seductive enough. She gotta hang out with cat women or something.
She's not seductive enough.
No.
Them eyes turning everybody off. They just
Okay, like pulling around and stuff. Like, we're grown.
Because you can't let it go. That's why I'm like, something has to happen intimately.
I'm more of a mental person.
No, I get you. Can,
oh, here it go off the rails right here.
Be attached emotionally, but something, I don't know. It's like, if you didn't give up the cookie, I get it. You talk to someone every day, but you should know in the back of your mind he's coming back. So, you know what I mean? Like, all right.
I think I'm just more of a mental person. Like, I'm more of a mental connection. When you can stimulate my mind for my body, that is very powerful. Like, we have intellectual conversations. Like, we dig into each other's minds. Like, I think that's what got me. It's that was the first man that ever penetrated my mind.
Blue Rose? I mean, Raquel.
And I think that's
they like a wolf's eyes.
I'm like,
I thought that was yellow, man.
I guess it's up to you to decide. Follow your heart. I would say follow your mind. That's what I would want you to do and give it room. But trust your intuition. That's my advice.
Stay calm, relax. Don't push the issue anymore.
Yeah, I wouldn't push the issue, because that's going to create further issues. Now we're yelling. Now we're nagging. That's too much.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you're the best. Thank you for being you.
You're welcome, beauty. Have a good night.
Yes,
See, she should have told her. Yeah, it's a husky's eyes. A husky, one of those wolves. Husky. She should have told her. Why didn't Kendra tell her she needed to eat some of them
right here?
Kendra should have told her. I mean, Ashley should have told her she should have did something with them damn eyes, because them eyes is what's doing it for everybody. If you get this much pushback for them eyes, then you shouldn't even have it way. But she wanted to be out there saying something.
She ain't getting no right, because she ain't getting no pushback from none of those men. She ain't getting pushback from none of them simps at all. She ain't getting not now pushback from none of them simps.
I think I think it's something transformerish, but that's just me.
G Honda, she don't have simps. She got one dude.
She got one dude. That's it.
One dude.
Bro, stop, bro.
She would not be calling in Honda, she would not be calling
Trey,
in doing all this for if she had multiple guys.
She doesn't know how to get one dude.
She not smashing you.
Yeah, she not.
Trey, if she with you and she not smashing you, she smashing somebody, bro.
It's not like that. She don't even know how to get the dude she with.
And she's a beautiful woman. Why she can't? What?
She not
can
getting
ask
the
for
dude
what she
she
wanted.
with none. That's the problem. That's the issue.
She can
playing
get
with dude, bro.
Look, she can.
You're not gonna play with no resourceful man. That old 90 days it ain't working for no resourceful man.
But G, we know the women do
She
that.
did.
Man.
She said
we know they do that though. We know they do the opposite of what they should. We've seen multiple times. We've seen women say it.
Right.
They don't care about a guy. Boom, they off to the races. But if they care about a guy, they'll make them wait longer. It's counterintuitive to their goal, but that's what they'll do.
Right.
We've seen
not
it.
her, bro. Not her.
Why not her? See, your brain just went all the way down the street, Gianna. That don't even make no sense.
Not with those eyes and those filters.
What the guys doing?
Nope. Not with those eyes and those filters.
That's not attractive, though.
Everything.
That shit.
The eyes, the filters, the lips, all the above.
I think she's weird.
That's 2025 filters.
She's just weird. She's weird.
The filters is just that's social media now, man. That's the age we live in. You lucky if you can find a woman that don't do that.
Right. What part of weird says she's playing that dude? She seemed like she seemed like a weird regular individual to me. That's it.
He got something she want. I don't know what it is, but he got something she want enough for her to call in because she didn't look like she was on there for clout.
Right. And she just looked weird to me. She's a weird, geeky human being. We got this lady right here. This last lady. What's going on, y'all?
Hi, Ash.
Hi, beautiful. How are you?
I'm great. I'm feeling great. Going on a walk in my neighborhood.
Oh, every time you come up here, you going on a walk. I am proud of you.
I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this figure right. You feel me?
Oh, it's hot in Cali. It's hot. Okay, y'all in short.
I'm enjoying the sun. I'm enjoying the blue sky.
Oh,
you know, great weather. It's not too hot. It's not too cold.
You're in good
perfect out here. California looks great.
Yeah, and you're in good spirit.
Yeah. I'm almost home though, so.
I said you're in good spirit.
I can't hear you. This stupid motorcycle is so loud. Let me start. Let me run a little bit.
Not run. She said, let me run. Never a dull moment with Ariana. Never a dull moment.
Outrun the motorcycle's noise.
Okay. Sorry, Ash. What you say, girl?
Where you ran to? Where you ran? Where
You
did
need
you
to
run?
What am I wearing?
No, where did you run? You said you ran.
Oh, I ran from down there a little bit this way.
Okay, fair enough.
A little jog, a light jog. Let me not say a run.
Okay, a light jog. Okay. So I would say you seem like you're in good energy, good spirit.
Yes. Well, I'm trying to, you know, yesterday I had a hard day. I got robbed, I got mugged, but you know.
What?
Wait.
It's a better day today.
You?
Somebody robbed me.
No, you don't seem like someone would even attempt to do that.
Who could get robbed? I know, but I got robbed. I got
It
robbed.
looks like you can hold your own, is what I'm saying. It looks like you can hold your own.
You know, he didn't like stiff arm me. It wasn't like that kind of it was like a robbery of opportunity. I was lacking, and so he got me.
What do you mean? You look at your name.
What does she have on, this lady? What does the lady have on? What the hell does she have on? I'm trying to figure out what the hell this lady.
You know, it was just $40. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot for him, but you know, champ changed to a real P. No, I'm kidding.
Stealing people for $40?
Nice nails.
Yeah, nice nails.
But
that wig is horrendous, but you know.
It was very jarring. I was incredibly upset. It was out of town. I had went out with my friends. I just came from a hike a couple of days ago, so we went back out of town and went to lunch and stuff, and it was a mess. It was all bad. So
always a drama. Hello, drama.
But I'm okay. You know, I still got my ID and all my cards
and your phone.
He just got some of my change. So
and your phone.
And my phone, you know, the phone not that important.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I got a password. It's password and fingerprinted protected.
Oh,
but and it's an 8. Don't nobody want this 8, Ashley. Don't nobody want it.
An 8 what?
iPhone 8.
What number are we on now with iPhone?
16.
16.
He said, I'm not even in a double digit. It's not a double digit.
It's not.
That's how.
Oh.
I knew him when he was free, and so now that he's grown up a little bit while being in prison, I'm back attracted to him.
This is the girl who deals with prison men. Okay, now we got you. The prison men. What's wrong with her, Jay? She ain't crazy.
Just something about her. Just my energy just
I miss him, but somebody who could protect me from getting robbed next time, maybe.
If she walked in the room, I would leave.
Hurry on.
But
the first step.
I don't know. I don't. Some stuff just happen. Sometimes I could see somebody and look at them and be like, I want to be around that person. I don't, you know.
She don't inspire that in you.
Her, it's the direct opposite.
Oh.
It just is what it is.
She just got the energy. She got a lot of energy.
In all
I don't know. It's
seriousness.
just something. I don't know. I don't like it.
Something else I want to add to our list is I want us to start reading more. Do we have books that we love? Let's add that to our level up.
She trying to level up. Trey, what do you say about her? What's wrong with her?
Ain't she still losing weight?
Yeah, she's still losing weight.
Oh, she got a journey to go, and she need to switch them wigs up because this is, I don't know if it's dry.
No, she's just eating.
She doing like a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Oh, you wrong as hell for that.
No, Ray said it. I was just agreeing.
She's just eating. She's just eating out eating whatever she's supposed to be out eating. Mr. Walker, $2 fat fuck. Oh, Mr. Walker.
Gotcha.
Mr. Walker, all iPhones suck. Man, I'm an Android person for real. I got iPhone, but I'm an Android person for real.
I ain't liking that. I don't care, but I ain't liking that. I try to use Androids. I be like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go to get what.
No, we didn't do bad. We didn't do bad. This lady right here, I still say something's going on because she's here in this country by herself.
What does that have to do with her being a man?
Listen. Greek people are very religious, very family orientated. Why is she here by herself? And she's 34, ain't married, don't have no kids. Usually they get married early. That's what I'm saying. Take it all in totality. Usually they get married early. They do what they got to do. They have families around them, surrounded by mom and dad until they get married. Why is she here by herself? Came over here to have an operation.
It's a slore.
You wild as hell. I'm telling you, just feel weird to me. Anyway.
For letter action, that's what it's called these days. Letter action. You know that them letters.
Oh, it's the letter action. No, I can't with her. I can't with her. She's got a weird thing going, and I can't with her. Let me see. Who do I have?
No, I wish I had a Huawei phone, but they're not allowed.
She pretty enough to get a dude, but he's not shooting the club up.
No, he ain't doing. She ain't got no. She ain't gonna go no further than what she going, simply because this is what she want. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, I had one more. I had one lady. Hold on. Where is this lady at? Oh, here she is. Here she is, right here. Hold on. This is our last lady. I know y'all gonna love her. I know you're gonna love her. Hold on. I know you're gonna love her. Cause I was just trying to figure out what am I doing with this lady? But this is our last lady on the thing. Wait a minute, what's she current? Okay, here she is right here. Here she is right here.
That's what I normally someone say you're dry coochie. I ain't called.
Hello.
Hello.
I look crazy.
Why you want your bonnet on?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
I look crazy.
Another. What the?
Yeah.
The
What just
wig under
happened?
the bonnet is wild.
She got a pretty face.
Yeah.
We're
Hold
getting
on,
a whole
whole
yeah.
thing.
Smiling, but
So we
yeah, we know.
start from the beginning to the end.
Oh, okay. She was okay. She had her hair wrapped up.
Hold
in
on, y'all.
Wait a minute. Let me see this blonde hair girl.
I know I'm trying something different.
She's
It's
trying
trying
something
something
different.
different.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your name?
Hey y'all, I'm
I'll go ahead and say it.
Destiny.
She
What's
looked like
wrong
she
with her?
got good inside the mouth skin.
Destiny. Wait. Okay, Destiny. Stop playing with your hair, honey. You're here now. Destiny.
Yes, she is.
How old are you?
Follower of
Destiny
yours.
got good inside the mouth skin.
Hello.
Can you hear
She
me?
white.
Can I? I'm trying to think. Yes. Destiny. How old are you?
I'm 27.
27.
And where are you calling me from?
Houston. I'm in Houston. I'm in H-Town. What's up, Beehive?
H-Town. And what do you do for a living?
Right now I'm in between jobs.
In between jobs.
Got
But I
no
work at a
job,
bar.
So
man.
you're unemployed?
We need the drops, Mr.
Yeah,
Walker.
I'm unemployed right now.
Okay. How you paying your bills?
I know it's hard out here. I had to move back in with my mom.
She
So
ain't
I'm
stopped
looking for a
touching that
job. I
hair the
started a
whole
new job
time.
next month on the 9th. I gotta wait.
What's wrong with her?
Do you feel like you're ready to meet a guy during this period?
She can't stop
But
touching.
y'all said y'all don't mind. Y'all don't care about a woman that whether she got a job or not. Long as she's fit, feminine, and friendly. So far, so good. Right?
I think so still, yeah.
Right? Or am I wrong?
She got bills?
I don't know. Let's see.
How you get your hair done if you don't got a job?
Well, you know, I work at a bar right now.
Okay.
And so I did it, yeah.
Okay. Now,
The wig
listen, you gotta start.
A lot of
Don't cut
tongue
your head
smacking.
off. So bring the camera up.
Okay.
Yeah,
That mouth sound wet.
Lift the camera
Mouth
up.
sound.
Is that better?
Yeah. Okay.
Yo,
And stop moving.
Okay, I'm a little jittery. I'm
You
sorry.
touch that wig every 5
We
seconds.
got Destiny 27
Less
unemployed
Trey.
at the moment. You have any kids?
I don't have no children.
Okay, I'm gonna challenge you to not touch your hair no more. But get that one last bang, get the one last bang, get your bang together. And now, after this is gonna be, I'm gonna see if you can do it. Do not touch your hair no more, okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
She can't
All
go.
right. So we got Destiny 27, unemployed, no kids. What's your zodiac sign? Girl, I couldn't even finish this thing.
I'm sorry.
Girl,
Never take her
stop playing
seriously.
with your hair.
Okay.
Could
No,
never
you
take
got
her
that one
seriously.
thing, but just move it back.
It's beautiful. That hair is beautiful. If she had it styled correctly and just wasn't flipping it in her face. She fit, she feminine, she friendly, ain't got no kids, ain't got no job. Y'all said she ain't gotta have no money if she look good.
So don't mess your eye up.
Okay, I'm new
move
to the
it back.
big world. I'm
You can
getting, can't you
put
tell?
it behind your ear.
Okay, hit one of those. Okay.
Okay, that's right.
I'm just throwing y'all's facts back at y'all. Y'all said fit, feminine, and friendly.
But
No
then
job.
it's
What?
HQ. You know how you drive in HQ?
What?
You on the highway, right? Or let's
Mhm.
say you on like a main road, like a boulevard. It's like 3 or 4 lanes. You got stoplights, there's pedestrians, there's other cars. You driving in your car, you see different color cars, you see the people in the cars, you know when to stop, you know when to go. So your brain is computing all this stuff at one time. When we see a woman like this, the men's brain is computing so many different things at once. So
I know
So we got Destiny 27.
we understand she don't have a job, but it's other stuff that goes along with it, with that we're seeing, that it's like that's not it.
Liability.
If she was a little bit more reserved, and I mean it's showing out with the hair, so it's kind of like I want to be seen, I'm trying something, I'm discovering myself kind of phase or whatever it is, right? If she had her natural hair and she was just talking and she was communicating, eye contact, smiling and stuff like that. She's like, I'm in between jobs. I just left this and this. Then the guy would still be listening. Okay, all right, yeah, no biggie.
She
But when
presenting all of them things that y'all
different.
say y'all want on a woman.
It's different. I just tried to explain it to you.
I get
the
what you're
boulevard
saying.
with all the stuff going on. We see too much stuff going on the boulevard.
She got weave. That's the only thing I see is the weave. That could be changed.
Why want to change it? Remember HQ, you've been on your own panel talking about ain't nobody coming in here changing me.
No, I'm saying wigs and weaves can be changed. What else
to a different wig and weave.
Yeah, what's wrong with a wig and weave? It could be changed into the natural hair. But what's wrong?
You said out your own mouth.
No, yes, I have.
If you met me wearing a wig,
right,
then don't expect me not to wear a wig. You said
correct.
That.
Depending on
so why would I expect her to? Why would I expect her to change it?
She's standing on her business with them wigs.
This is what y'all say y'all want, and it ain't what you like.
She got the pretty face where she could probably put on another hairstyle.
Friendly. She don't have no job. None of that. I don't care about your money. Now we care about the money because she broke.
And if she had her natural hair, I wouldn't have to ask, how'd you pay for that? If you in between jobs and you just got a fresh lace front, whatever this is, silk press, whatever this is, but you in between jobs, but this is fresh. That lets me know.
And my whole point is this: is she worthy of a coffee date? Why ain't she worthy of a coffee date?
I'm not gonna sit across from you from the table when you can't stop playing with your hair the whole time.
Yeah, but you don't know that till we get to the coffee date.
I do know that because she's doing it right now.
Employed, no kids. What's your zodiac sign?
I didn't say
Gemini.
Y'all the one said this is what y'all want. I didn't say that.
Who said that? Nobody said that.
You're interpreting. We're talking about data points. I'm not talking about interpreting the data points. I'm talking about the data point. You say you don't care about the money. She don't have no job. You say you don't care about you care about being fit, feminine, and friendly. She got all of those. Just because she's swinging her hair, you can take the hair off and put it in, and she can have her natural hair. What if it was her natural hair and she wasn't swinging her natural hair? Maybe that's just a wig. Maybe that's just a costume that she got on. You don't know nothing about that woman till you go on a coffee date with her. Maybe she will have the wig on. Maybe she won't have the wig on. That's the only thing I done heard you say something about.
That wig is going to be on.
What if you met me and I had a full luxurious beard and I'm picking that joint the whole time? I got to take out a little oil and I'm rubbing it in my beard the whole time. And then we get back to the thing and I go ahead and peel that joint off and set it up on one of them little mannequin faces. Mm-hmm. You're going to be looking at me like, what in the hell? You faked me with a beard? It's the same thing. Wow. It's the same thing.
Wow. It's not the same thing.
Gemini. Destiny 27. Gemini, unemployed, no kids. Oh, what city you live in?
Not the fake beard.
I'm in Houston, but I'm from St. Louis.
St. Louis. All right. So wait, where do you live? You live in Houston?
Yeah, I live in Houston, yes.
Okay.
So nobody would get it. So she ain't worth the coffee date at all because she got this on.
I'm gonna get me one, Ty.
She ain't worth the coffee date because she got her hair like this.
All right. So we got Destiny, Houston, 27, Gemini, unemployed, no kids. What kind of man you looking for, boo?
I want me a provider male, somebody that doesn't mind if I go to work or don't work, but I want a provider man.
So you want to work, so you want a provider that doesn't mind if you work, or so you want a man that, so basically you don't want to have to work.
Yeah,
right.
I want it to be my choice. Yeah.
Oh, that's just, okay. You're not working right now. So you would like to go from this into a provider relationship?
Yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Okay. What if you want to live with him?
Yeah. That would be cool.
You don't have to live with him.
We wouldn't have to, but
that would be cool if I could live with him.
How do you want to pay? So you want him to pay his bills and your bills?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Hold on. I got a question. What woman what woman is worthy of doing the provider thing? If she ain't worthy of getting a provider, what woman is worthy of getting a provider?
She
needs a provider. She don't have a job, so she needs one. So
all we seeing is liability so far, HQ. We're not seeing anything that she brings. And I know people hate this, but it's just the truth. Bringing to the table. What are you offering other than liability? All she's telling you, I'm somebody you have to take care of in all facets.
Here's the thing, but 90% of y'all would take her.
Who would? I wouldn't.
Yeah, y'all would.
I like
90%
natural.
of men would pull up on this woman.
most guys want to transform her and try to transform her. She young enough that you could talk her out of putting them wigs on. She 27,
right?
Lace front locks.
And she only thing I see is a girl who's swinging her blonde hair, who can be changed, who can be talked out of that wig and that weave. She looked fit, feminine, and friendly, beautiful without no makeup. She ain't got none on. She fit.
I said she got a nice face. Yeah, she got a nice face. It's just the other stuff that comes with it. It's that the nice face is not enough.
What other stuff besides the
everything else she's displaying? HQ, everything else she's displaying. There's Arrested Development here.
Yeah, she kind of childish a little bit. How many times you want to touch that wig?
All the things y'all say y'all want.
Keep my facial hair out your mouth, sucker.
All the things y'all say y'all want, except the wig, and she don't have a job, which y'all say y'all don't care about a woman having a job. Now she got to have a job. Now she got to have something going on. Because the first thing y'all said, I heard men say is, we don't care what you do. You could be flipping fries at McDonald's. We don't care what you do. Now she got to
She's not giving that, though. She not giving that, I want to take care of her energy. She giving that, oh, crap, I got to take care of her energy. It's a difference. Some, you know what I mean? Because I'd have to imagine it's the same thing for women. When a certain guy got that, hey, sit down and be quiet energy, and you're gonna be sliding off your chair. I'm gonna sit down, and then some men gonna say, sit down and be quiet. Who you telling to sit down, fool? It's the same thing. I know you know what I'm talking about. Some women got that take care of me energy. You can be like, I want to take care of her, and some women take care of me. Like, oh man,
you're right. I get exactly what you're saying. So I don't believe y'all when y'all say the things that you say you want, because it changes depending on the person.
I've always said that.
So, okay, not you. It depends. She can be a little bit. Now, see, here's the thing. What if she's a little bit more, have weight on her?
Heavier. Hey, yeah.
A little heavier.
Don't have the hair on. I said, hey, man, y'all, I'm on record.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying don't cut the woman off just because she may be a little bit, she may have a little extra meat on her. She might be the one that you want. She might be the right one that you want. Don't cut her off because she got a wig. But this person right here, and I picked her specifically because she kept touching that damn wig. I was like, wait a minute, this is exactly what they say they want. But she got a wig on. And I see what you're talking about, Jay. I'm saying to you all, you got to go on that coffee date to see if the software is fucked up. Because we know the physical is there. She's physically fit. She's beautiful without makeup. Only thing is, she got a wig on. Would you be willing to take the wig off?
Black.
You can talk her out of it.
That's what I'm saying. Can you talk her out of the wig?
At least the color. Better make some brown in there or something.
So I'm saying we gotta think before we say they can't have a coffee date. We gotta think about that wig thing. She could be all that you want. She look like she's trainable. She's coachable. She could be talked out of that wig. I'm saying the chick that's 20 pounds heavier can be talked into being trainable and coachable.
20 pounds over her regular weight. That ain't. Yeah, I get what you're saying. That ain't nothing though.
I'm just giving you a number.
If it's in the right place.
Right. So I'm saying We got to think of that. So I just picked her because I knew y'all were gonna say, "Oh hell no!" I knew, hell no, because of the wig. And Honda, I knew
Honda, where you at, Honda?
Honda, he out there, he wilding in the damn comments. I knew y'all were gonna say that because she is what she is. But them yams is yamming.
Did they yam? I didn't see no yams. Who she had yams?
The Kendrick Cam, probably crazy.
Hold on.
Somebody said yams.
You want him to pay?
Let's finish her.
Okay. I'm assuming you want a committed relationship too, right?
Yes. No open relationships.
No open relationship. So you were looking for a provider that would pay your.
She's really beautiful without no makeup. She ain't got no makeup.
She's pretty. Her lips look like how the other girl was trying to make her lips look. Them full, thick lips, the Afrocentric features from the motherland, not to the European standard.
She just clashed it all with that European wig.
Right. I mean, that wig, yeah, she was looking
bills
wild.
and his bills.
I still think she a transformer.
So what are you gonna do for him?
What am I gonna do for him?
Yeah.
Let's go off the rails, y'all. We about to go off the rails.
Let's go. What you gonna do
I'm
for
the
him?
prize. So I mean, what do
you said? I'm the prize.
What I'm gonna do for him?
What do you mean?
I'm the prize.
What do I mean?
What would I do for him? Like, what I would do for him?
Okay, so why would a man do this for you? What would be his incentive?
Because she got that bottomless dope.
To have someone who is a visionary on the side, someone who can be a companion, someone to talk to.
She say on the side, Trey?
You like them side hustle dudes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, always gotta have some side stuff going on.
Ain't thought nothing.
My job ain't never good enough. I could be making however much money. It's never good enough because I'm not hustling something else.
Have this relationship?
No, I haven't had a
Y'all hit them likes. Hit them likes. I need 5 more likes. Come on, y'all. Let's do it. Fights, likes, and share.
Fighter meal, yeah. No.
Do you have any friends that have men that they just don't work and the guy pays all their bills? That's in their uncommitted relationships?
Not right now, no.
Oh, you don't.
She don't have no interest of her own. She's an empty, bottle-headed female. She has a body. She don't have no kids, all of these things, but she has nothing to offer a man. She has nothing to offer in a relationship. She's probably boring as hell. Don't know how to move her body in bed. Fucked up. The gluck is off. Who knows? We don't know what's going on with her. The problem is she's not telling us anything.
No substance.
Right.
Well,
no.
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
No, everyone's in school.
Everyone's in school.
Yeah.
Do you know any woman, period, who is in a committed relationship with a guy? He lives in his own home. She lives in her own home, and he pays all the bills.
Well, I know people that live together pays all the bills.
Okay, now that's different. Now that could be different, but that's not what you said. You said.
See, this is the perfect female right here. This is the perfect female. She hitting all the men's markers. Physically, she's hitting all the men's markers, besides the weave, but she's the modern day woman, so she's got the weave on. Have no idea what she can bring to the table to a man. Don't know how to articulate it, don't know what it is, but she can do all the things that she want to do in the bedroom, what you want to do in the bedroom. She's down for all of that. But she ain't thought beyond herself at all. This is the modern day woman right here, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any kind of thing that relates to this, or you can relate to her in any way, stop doing it right now. Stop doing it right now. Because she's not doing what she's supposed to be doing as a woman.
No, I can live with it. I don't have to, but I can. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so people, the women that they pay no bills, they stay at home, and their man pays all the bills.
Yes.
Have they ever given you any advice about their relationships?
No, I mean, kind of, not really. They usually just are very private, so I don't get too much or get to,
Ask her, does she know how to cook?
Know what's going on?
Right. Ask her, does she know how to cook?
I cook.
Does she cook? My Popeyes ain't cooking. Microwave ain't cooking. That ain't cooking. Eggs and bacon ain't no cooking.
Will she suck ears though?
What?
No, go in too much, but they also have like really supportive parents as well. So
Do they have kids together?
not yet. No, they're newlyweds.
They
I love me some Popeyes. Don't play.
got married. Okay. So is that your goal? Do you want to get married?
Yes.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
No, ask her what she doing to prepare to be a wife. What are you doing to prepare yourself to be a wife? Are you learning how to cook? Are you making 5 particular recipes that you know how to cook every week that can keep a family happy, a man fed? Are you doing any of these things? What are you doing? You buying weave all the time? Do you know what that weave costs that you got on your head, right? Ain't nobody paying no $200-300 every month for a wig, right?
The wig and the installation.
And the installation. This is modern day woman. Not every woman, don't say that. I'm saying there's a lot of women out here like this. What's going on, y'all?
My deal breaker is probably just a mama's boy. I'm just having bad luck with that.
So if you're running into more than 1, 2, 3 mama boys, that means you're running into men who care about their mothers. And you apparently want all the attention for yourself.
She bad. The mom's here coming a mile away.
Right.
Or just a guy that has low self-esteem. I dated a guy that got low self-esteem, but he's definitely a provider, Mel, but sometimes it's just he's not up to speed sometimes because I feel like he has self-esteem. But yeah, that's like the only two, But I can still work with the low self-esteem. Mama's boy thing, I can't do it anymore.
So the guy look a certain way?
No, I mean, I just want to be attracted to you, but I can't tall, dark, and handsome, that kind of thing.
You want the tall, dark, and handsome man?
Yeah.
So you want
that would be nice.
That would be nice. So with a tall, dark, and handsome man that pays all your bills.
Right.
Yeah.
That pays all your bills and you the prize and he don't get nothing.
Nothing.
No
cooking, no cleaning, no nothing.
No nothing.
All around the corner.
Some throat from time to time.
Is that a reach?
I mean, well, do
Some
you know
argumentative throat.
I mean,
why she keep smacking her lips? That's driving me nuts. Yeah.
That aren't mama's
That's
boys.
why all that moisture in there, HQ.
I'm looking.
I told you that mouth skin.
And she don't work. And she don't work. Which tells me she don't have no profession or she ain't educated or any of the things. This is wild.
No, she lazy.
You got to get her a job.
Damn.
A house.
She gonna sit in there and watch this goddamn Real Housewives of Atlanta all day. And you gonna be trying to figure out the hell. Don't you study something? Or what do you do? And then don't make the mistake of get her pregnant. She's a pole girl. She's a pole girl.
It's a song by T.I. called "I Can't Be Your Man," and that describes this situation.
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
If she say over 100K, I'm done with her.
I would like 85K to whatever.
85K
in the back.
All right, let's do the camera cam, Destiny.
Yes, 3 a.m.
Oh,
She has
okay.
a lot
That
of
means I gotta
growing
go
up to
around
do.
like this.
She jump up bouncing. She jump up. Any woman who bounces when they get up got stuck.
Wait, can you see me?
We gotta be able to see your legs. I can just see your butt.
She be twirling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my phone, so I don't know if you can see me.
Okay. All right.
Can you see me?
We kind of see you. Destiny, all right.
That's what
Destiny,
people
what
do.
was your last relationship?
A dancer.
Yeah, that's what she is. She probably a dancer. She's a
She showing up this, hit them spins.
Right.
She kept going in the same direction too, and it's usually clockwise.
Right.
I had a situationship.
For some reason, strippers like to spin clockwise on poles. For some
Don't
reason,
have your
and if
cat.
you go to
don't have your
Australia,
head
they
cut off.
spin the other way.
Yeah. Because of that access shit.
The axis change. They spin the other way on the
Right.
pole.
I said I had a relationship like the last half of 2023.
Let's see.
Have you ever had a committed relationship?
Yes, I have.
When was your last committed relationship where you were his girlfriend and he was your boyfriend and you guys both agreed to that?
Probably 2020.
Okay, 4 years ago. Okay. You were younger. What, 23 years old then?
Yeah.
See, if all of her shit was cut together, she'd have been snapped up by now.
She wouldn't be on here.
She wouldn't even be on here.
Mm-mm.
See, these are the women that be in that zone that are goofy, mentally off. The software is messed up. She lazy, don't want to work, don't want to educate herself, don't want to figure out what a man need, don't want to do nothing for a man. I'm the prize. I won't do nothing. Look, both of y'all the prizes for each other, but you got to bring something to the table. You can't cook. I don't mind taking care of you if I was a man, if you knew how to cook, if you knew how to clean, if I knew that I had the bathwater run when I came in the door, if I knew that I wouldn't hear your mouth when I walked into the door, I'd be more than willing to pay for your bills.
That's the other thing too. They can't do that, and then they give you attitude.
You can tell me she got attitude. Tell me she ain't got attitude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. That's why I picked her, because I knew this is exactly how men say they want, but you can't get what you want because she's not gonna be submissive.
What if you had a kid and you needed her to watch the child? Like, what is she gonna do? Like, she gonna feed the child? She gonna wash them? Or
They're gonna be on the iPad or the PS5.
Right. There it is. Stay over there. Let me roll on my phone. Let me be on my phone.
Can I ask a question? Because we like, and I'm thinking about it in my head because she's unemployed, right?
Right.
And I'm like, if she was like a nurse, and I'm like, nah, because we say about nurses. I'm like, what job would we like to see a woman have that we pursue? Because I know they'd be like, stay away from nurses, stay away from flight attendants. If she work in any kind of warehouse, anything, stay away from her. Military, stay away from her. What job could a woman have? Like teachers, like, man, teachers is freaks too. Like, what job would we look at a woman and be like, yeah, that's a job that I would want a woman that I'm going to pursue to do? Librarian,
artist, a writer, creative person.
I'm serious. I'm seriously asking because I'd be thinking more. Come on,
something that you can do from home.
A pediatrician. She around kids.
Yeah, she around kids. Something you could probably do at home. Something that it could transition from working in the workforce
mother,
to
woman,
home.
How's she gonna make money? So she's in order, like John said, wife, mother, woman shouldn't work. So that means you got to get a woman straight out of her parents' house, old school style. If she's not gonna work,
you need to be the provider, and if she ain't gonna work, and she needs to work from home.
You finding her from somewhere, so she got to have a job if she on her own. If not, she still got to be under the care of her parents if she hasn't worked, or she going to be under the care of somebody else. If you finding a woman that don't work, she got to be somebody got to be paying for something.
But we're not talking about it. But you're talking about a woman that doesn't work, or you ask.
No, I'm just talking about what John said. John said, wife, mother, woman shouldn't work. I'm saying if she doesn't work initially and you just meeting her, how is she being taken care of? Then
somebody got to work.
But then you said what profession?
That's my initial question.
Right.
That's my initial question.
Something that can transition from the workforce to home without skipping a beat and skipping the money. That's the type of woman you're looking for. A doctor can't skip a beat, come home and be a doctor. She always going to have to go in. An interior decorator can design from home. A tailor can design from home. Online business can can do what they do from home. You're looking for a woman who can do her profession in the job and at home. Daycare, she can do daycare at home. All of these things. That's the type of woman. If you want a woman to be at home and make money and be able to bring in income, and y'all doing it together, and then you can be her provider. A person that works from home, one of those professions is one that you can do from home.
Yeah, I know a lot of those dispatch jobs do it from home too. For like a gas and electric company and stuff, they can work from home too.
Right. So that's the kind of woman you look for. You look for a woman where the profession, when you meet her, and she a truck driver, obviously she ain't the one. She's a lawyer, obviously she ain't the one. She's a doctor, obviously she's not the one. I'm saying women who can do things online, women who can transfer their skills from offline, tailor, cook, those kind of things. All of customer service. Yeah.
A massage therapist from home.
Right. That's right. Right. Work HR can do work from home, all that. Sales administrator, all those kind of things. But if you look, but I'm not saying, ladies, I'm not saying skip the ladies who work outside the house. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, if a man is looking for a woman who can transition from the workforce into the house, these are professions that he got to look for. Because these days, we all got to work. So most of us got to work in order to make the household run. We can't work from OnlyFans. Stop it, Jay.
And you might have to put her in school too.
Yeah. This one right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
27?
Would you date a guy with kids?
Say work from home.
One.
Great hours.
Say again?
I could deal with one kid.
See, she knows she's pretty. She knows that she's pretty.
Oh,
and
yeah.
somebody gonna come get her. Somebody gonna come get her.
You can have one kid.
One kid. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
2 months ago.
2 months ago. 2 months ago. Okay. Right. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Right.
3 flaws. Probably just working on myself. I don't know. 3 flaws.
She don't know. She don't know, Jay.
Being
I know she can't cook. She put that Wesson oil in the pot and then get some ramen noodles and then put it on there and be cutting up some hot dogs.
That's
and
wild.
Then she put some salsa on it.
A billing analyst. She could be an analyst. She can be a billing analyst. She can be all of these things she can do from home.
Feminine, working on being more feminine. So sorry. 3 is a lot.
How you don't know yourself and it's just you? I can understand if your growth got stunted or your maturity got stunted because you had children and you had to get off of yourself and then concentrate on the kids. I could see that, but that's not what this is. This is just a immature person, an immature girl.
You don't think you have 3 flaws to work on?
No, I'm sure I do. I just having a hard time thinking about it right now.
Okay, well, tell me. I got time for you to figure it out.
Okay, so being more.
See, Kendra don't like her. Y'all see the Kendra look. Kendra don't like
sexy.
Her. Yeah. She don't like her for some reason.
Feminine, probably.
Why she keep doing that?
I'm not sure.
Get a job, maybe.
Arrested Development.
You should get a job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I should.
She's still 16.
That could be something you have to, get back into the working space.
Get back into the working space. And then 3 would be
these is moms.
My relationship
these
with God. That would be great. Yeah.
Like
this. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
But they beautiful. And they pick these
airheads. I don't care.
I'm saying I'm saying stop looking at just looks first. Look at other stuff first.
No, we're gonna look at looks first, but then we're gonna look after that. And it's the fools that look at looks and then go ahead and make a deposit.
And that's it.
And then they're gonna have to move on to the next one.
Right.
We're gonna all look at looks. All men gonna look at looks first.
My argument is looks ain't all the same. So you gotta look at us. The coffee date is where you find out whether the head is empty or not. She looks good. Go ahead, take her on a coffee date, but then you're gonna find out she goofy. And then that'd be the end of it. But I'm saying
get to a coffee date for this one.
Well, some people would. Some dudes would. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say she was wifey. I
When they trying to
totally said
smash.
she wasn't. Yeah.
Who said it? A shot in the car on the way to the telly. Would you say, Ty Pro?
Y'all wrong.
That's
I
what
think
he
a guy
said.
would be lucky
Y'all wrong
to be with me.
I know for a fact she ain't wifey. This they don't make. I'm saying stop looking at looks first because you might overlook the. This is a on a what number would you give her on a scale 1 to 10, Jay? What number? Just
Me personally, I think she's a 7.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, 7.
Let's stop overlooking the 5.
Minus the hair.
Minus the hair. Minus the hair. 7. Yeah.
I'm talking about her. I can see she's pretty face.
Right.
Nice body. I saw they was hanging natural. Little something in the back.
Right. Yeah.
Because I just feel like I'm number one, and I'm just looking for someone that's number one as well. So I feel like that's why I feel like I have
You could tell she's undereducated, and that's part of the problem too, right there.
Right mindset to be with somebody, and yeah.
Listen, I want to say this. I mean, you're not I think you're an attractive girl. You have pretty skin.
I just gave my number, y'all.
Either you like the blonde or you don't like the blonde. That's gonna be subjective, you know. So either you like it or you don't. But your canvas of your face to me is, you know, you have clean, good skin.
I mean, she's no Regina Hall,
you don't have any
but
kids.
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl. We ain't gonna take that away from her. It's the wig that does it. Now, just imagine if she just would have had her natural hair and her natural hair was that long. Yeah. She'd have been more than a 7. But she's a 7 how she is.
Right.
You said what?
She would have been tough with her natural hair.
No, but
yeah.
I think you should spend some time in figuring out what you want to do in this world, in life, right? The better of a woman that you will become, the better of a man you can attract.
Right.
And if you attract that certain guy because you are a certain woman, you could demand a certain amount of respect. Like, I think you're the type of, I mean, you're pretty. You don't want to be, but you don't want to just be the girl that men sleep with. According to what you're telling me, is you want to be a wife, you want to be a stay-at-home wife at that too. So I would say, figure out what you want to do in this world and become that woman.
Okay. You're right.
She's too old to be like.
Don't just let this pretty face, you know, get you through life because you're gonna attract certain type of men. Bring more to the table than just a pretty face.
They're gonna use you up.
Yeah. See, what if she would have brains? If she had brains,
she would have been dangerous.
She'd have been dangerous. This one right here, dangerous. No substance. So I'm saying, get some substance behind it.
All right. For that being said, what's the age range you want to date, Destiny?
I would date 25 to like 50.
Why you go to 50?
What?
Oh, you really do want to trigger. Well, maybe I'm not
too much.
What type? Yeah. She doing the most.
a sugar daddy. Why would you date a man that's 50?
Because I mean, I had a boyfriend or just a situationship. He was 40, but I mean, you know, I don't think.
Why? Okay, you said boyfriend, then you made a situationship. Why can't y'all be in a relationship?
Girl, he was a mama's boy. I had to go.
So other than him being a mother's
No,
boy,
he said, "Hey, can you go make me something to eat?" And she said, "I'm not your mama. You's a mama's boy." That's what happened.
This is crazy. This is wild. She's the perfect candidate to see everything and nothing at all. Everything and nothing at all.
She probably getting red for filth.
She what?
She probably getting red for filth by their moms or girlfriends.
No, yeah, that's what it is. The mom is reading it for filth. They saying she an airhead. Get her ass up out of here.
You know, I thought because of the age he would be more established and ready, but baby, he wasn't ready.
What was the situation
He wasn't ready.
with his mother?
He was living with his mom. He lied. He told me that he paid for the house. She was living with him. Whole time it was the whole other way around. I felt so stupid.
Yes, John, exactly. The more she talked herself out of a real relationship.
So silly.
How did you find out?
I mean, really just having like a good girlfriend around me, and we like just really like talking like, girl, he lying. Like this can't, you know, and after so many times going over his house, like it just wasn't it. it wasn't my proudest moment, but yeah. So
what is
he was in his 40s?
Because he had that head up between the damn headboard and the wall.
That's crazy.
That's why it wasn't her proudest moment.
Y'all hitting the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
Yes, he had
floral
just turned
bedspread.
40, yeah.
Just turned
She lied to herself.
Okay. Well, listen. Here's the fastest thing you can do if you truly, sincerely want to
Took
be
her
in a
down on
committed
a
relationship.
Chesterfield.
Only deal with the men who want to give that to you, because this is the gift and a curse for like being pretty. Because there's so many men. Like,
Kendra,
pretty girls, this is the challenge you have to decipher.
It's not the gift
You'll
and the
get
curse.
attention,
That's taking
but you gotta
accountability
decide
away
if
from
this
her.
is the attention that could be a relationship or if it's the attention that could be a situationship. And sometimes that's best for some people, but you gotta figure out what you want. But I think overall, if I was you, I would get back into getting my life together and I would figure out my job.
Okay.
All right. How could a guy reach out to you, Destiny?
Yeah. Kendra low-key hating, that's okay. Kendra low-key hating. Because Kendra gonna hate on all the beautiful women. This woman here, character. Just how y'all say y'all want it, but it's not what you want. It's not really what you want.
This ain't what you want.
This ain't what you want. No, you can't cook. You ain't coming home to no submissive chick. You can forget that. She all about her. The whole bedroom has got her stuff in it. You ain't got no room in the closet. She talking to her friends on the phone. She ain't babysitting no kids. She ain't dealing with no baby mom. She not dealing with nothing. Don't ask for no food. Don't ask for nothing. I'm saying this is what physically, the software, the physical, the part is great, absolutely. And you probably can get her as an 8. I mean, this chick is a 7. You probably can get her. But what you getting? You getting the goofy, you getting the empty head, you getting the problems, you getting the headaches, the liability, you getting all that, all based on the look. So I'm saying to you, this not every woman. I'm saying to you, let's look at more than just the look. Let's look at more than just the look, because you gotta do more research. And I'm saying that coffee is so important. She is empty-headed. Ain't nothing wrong with her, but she don't want to improve herself. She's 27, ain't in school, don't got a job, ain't trying to learn nothing, don't know how to cook. This is what she gonna be in 10 years if she don't do nothing. And then you gonna have her on your hands, and she gonna be 5, 6, 7 babies in, and you gonna be like, damn, she ain't got a brain on her head. And I married this chick because she looked good. So I'm saying, let's look at more than looks. Let's look at some brain power. Let's look at some education. Let's look at something, a profession, what they do. Hey, Trey, give me your final thoughts on this. Give me your final thoughts on it.
Maybe she'll luck up and get like with a business owner or something like that. And he can give her a job, and maybe that's the way she'll contribute. Because
she ain't contributing nothing. She had to move in with her mama, which means she's leeching off her mama, which means she ain't doing nothing. You gonna take her away from mama's house? She waiting for somebody to take her away from mama's house. That's what she's doing.
Yeah, who's she living with? She talk about the dude that she was dating living with his mom. He lived with his mama too. So how is he worse than her?
I know, right? Because he couldn't take care of her. Because he couldn't take her to his house, and the mama wasn't letting her come over to her house. Her mama was saying, "Get that little bum Keisha up out of here. She ain't got no ambition. She can't cook, can't clean."
She coming here not making you no food.
She knows she's capable of. She can get a 40-year-old dude.
Yeah,
if she had a plan, maybe if she get a plan, she'd be dangerous.
If she had a plan, but the goofy don't have no plan. The goofy don't have no plan. Give me your final thoughts, Trey.
Yeah, like she
Y'all
a
hit
pretty,
that like button,
she a pretty
please.
lady. She a pretty lady. Is maybe she can get a business owner, somebody to give her a job, or maybe she can turn them lace fronts into like a side hustle. Or I don't know.
She didn't even say she did hair. She didn't even say she put a. You see what I'm saying? She didn't even say she did any hair or did that on the side. She didn't say she did nothing.
She banking on her looks. She banking on them.
She only got a small window. She only got a small window. If she ain't gonna do no work on herself, she not gonna get no job. She not gonna learn how to cook. She not gonna learn how to do none of that. I tell her, you better get pregnant by a rich dude quick.
Man.
So, if you ain't gonna do nothing, get
No
pregnant
skill set. No skill sets, no
Hell no,
trades.
she ain't gonna do that. Look, she 27. She don't want to do nothing.
She don't want to do nothing.
And she got that luxury, but still, like she
I'm
wants to have
saying-
a good plan.
I'm saying change the hair. Don't talk too much. Wear tight clothing. That's the recommendation I got for her. If she's trying to catch her man, you need to go where the rich men do. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your hair real. Wear tight clothes. That's all I'm saying. If that's all she won't do, I can tell her what to do. I can tell her how to
Natural hair with a sundress. Just wear natural hair with a sundress. It's some nice sandals.
That's it. That's it. If that's all you want. But if you want a man with substance, you want a regular, ordinary man who's going to take care of you for a long time, you're going to do better than what you're doing. You're going to do better than that. Because that bubble-headed shit you got going on, not too many men deal with that unless you're on your knees all the time. And if you're on your knees all the time.
Maybe she know how to make. Maybe she know how to make crispy bacon or something. I don't. Breakfast and stuff, you know.
Thank you, Trey. Jay, give me your final.
I said all I got to say about this.
Yeah. I deliberately picked her because she is exactly the kind of woman we got going on today. Beautiful and trying to be empty-headed and trying to get a husband to take care of them, and then they don't bring nothing to the table. This is sad. But that's okay. We're going to change that. We're going to change the women. We're going to change the men. We're going to shame y'all back into doing what y'all got to do. It is what it is. Diabolical. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being on here, Jihanna, Trey. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank y'all. This is what we got to deal with, y'all. This young lady is what we got to deal with. We're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. Because this right here, this young lady, she's a beautiful, beautiful. I ain't taking nothing away from her. But you got to do better. You got to do better than this empty stuff. Learn how to cook. Learn how to clean. Learn how to clean yourself. Learn how to treat somebody else with respect. Go to sleep. I ain't ready to go to sleep. I'm finna go head out. I got something to do. But anyway, I will see y'all again. I'll see y'all sometime tomorrow. Another show. So, I got a good show tomorrow. A good show. It's called, no, y'all got to look at the thumbnail. The thumbnail is out. Look at the thumbnail. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the super chats. Thank you, Mr. Walker. Super chats are great. Cash apps are even better. I thank you. $2. All iPhones suck. Thank you, Mr. Walker. And Mr. Walker to trade $9.79. Going to be a glazed CD. What? What's going on? Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the super chats. Y'all come on out. Look at the thumbnail for tomorrow. It's going to be good. Look at the thumbnail for tomorrow. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully y'all like my exit. This is my exit, my new exit, y'all.